Okay, we should be live. Yep. What's good, everybody? Fiji here. We're here to read chapters 579 to 601 of Western Zao Invasion. 601 is the minimum point. We're gonna go for as long as we can. Hopefully, we're starting kind of early tonight, so let's let's get to it. I want to talk for a bit first before I actually start reading. I want to talk about what I read last time and just my opinions on it. And whilst I was reading, it was hype. I enjoyed it. I went back to some certain things. I read over some certain things, so managed to reform my opinions a bit, and I still really liked it. There are certain things I think could have been done way better. For example, the Rozo kill, obviously, because he did go out in an underwhelming sort of way, but I still liked it. I like the fact that Heki got him. I don't think it was a bad moment. I don't think it was the best moment either, though. I thought it was not great, not bad. You know what I'm saying? Average. Not even average at best, just average. You know what I'm saying? So, I enjoyed that. I didn't have any issues with that. Then, talking about other shit. Fuck Heki. Heki stinks. All my niggas hate Heki. Other stuff. There's obviously... Hold up a second. Give me a second. I need to do something. I need to put the chat on screen. Okay. About chat. Mute that. Give me a second, folks. Sorry. I need to put the chat on screen. Window capture. Live chat. He's saying hate on Heki right now. Sorry about that, Sam. That's just not going to happen. Top. I won't sit here and say that shit was good, great, because it wasn't. I just thought it was so overhated. Niggas was acting like I don't know, like Luffy solo to Yonko. Was like, chill. It wasn't that bad at all. He got him from behind, hit him in the head with a glaive. It made sense. It's alright. Sure, Rozo went out in an underwhelming sort of way. I'll agree to that, but I didn't really care too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any strong opinions. Oh, this is fucking pissing me off. My jealousy of Heki stinks. Heki mid. He is. He's like smack on mid. He's not bad. He's had a lot of L's, a lot of W's, and he just sits right there on the mid tier. God damn, my hair is gonna piss me off today. It is going to piss me off. Now we Gucci like that. Alright. I'm just gonna tweet out this video real quick, and then we can get to reading. What else is there about the last things I want to talk about? Shin versus Gakue. One of the best moments in the series. No joke. Obviously, it's probably not even top 10, but it's up there. It's one of the best in the series. Definitely one of the best Shin moments in the series. If we're going to slim it down to Shin, that's a top 10 Shin moment for sure. And top 10 in, 579 chapters. That's a lot. So, yeah, that just goes to show. Rempa can headbutt boulders. Hey, man. It's Rozo ain't no Rempa. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Rozo is just not Rempa. Alright, we in this. It is now... We're about to start reading. Don't worry, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay. That was one of the cleanest one-shots ever, bro. Ever. That shit was beautiful, bro. And I did not expect it to be a one-shot. I ain't gonna lie to you. It hit me. It came out of nowhere. That was just beautiful. Let me just get the panel, right? And just put it on the screen for a second. Oof. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it on the tablet. Just so I can actually admire it with you guys. So... What's poppin', Bruce? What's good, Jay? It's fine. When I finish this entire read through, I'm gonna try go back and clip and try and make a highlights video. Kingdom read through highlights video and get every single one of the, every single one of the highlights. Because I feel like that's a video that would just hit. Like a half-an-hour video of me reacting to the best moments of Coalition, me reacting to the bio best moments, Orki's death, me reacting to Sanyo, Conspiracy in the Court, State of I, all of those streams. I want to clip the best moments from them all. Okay. So this is charged up. Sorry, folks. I just need to get this ready. The Heki one shot on Rozo? No. the Shin one shot on Gakue. That shit was probably the cleanest one shot I've ever seen. Or at least it's up there. I've seen quite a few. Still so mad Fiji didn't read this chapter last read through. Bloody bastard. I heard apparently 579 is goated by TC. TC told me it's goated. That's why I'm taking time to get ready with the read through, you know what I'm saying? So, cause I don't want anybody to miss it. Bro, you seeing this shit? Look at this shit, bro. Hey man, what 560 I think it was. I want y'all to look at this. Oof, that was an accident. Sorry, folks. I just need to grab this. I'm taking my time. I need you guys to see this, bro. Gakue is out here thinking about Keisha. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, "You alone, I will never forgive." He's wilding out, clenching on his glaive, and then it's happening, right? He's coming. The horse makes his move, right? And then he's coming at him. Here comes Gakue. It's not here comes Shin, right? It's here comes Gakue. They're hyping up Gakue, right? Oh Lord. Shin! Oh, and then we get the Orki? The back of Orki? Look at this shit, bro. Fucking hell, he demolished him. He destroyed him. And it's crazy because this spread is one of the most satisfying spreads ever. And this isn't even the best part about the one shot. You know what the best part about the one shot is? The best part about the one shot is you go to the next chapter, you got Lip Summer right here, right? And then you go back to the... He sent this nigga fucking 50 meters up into the sky. I know that's an exaggeration. That's probably 3 or 4 meters up in the sky, but damn, son. He sent him up into the sky, bro. And he said, this nigga looks like Russ. Please respect me a little. Russ ain't got the Somali forehead, you know what I'm saying? Russ ain't got the Somali forehead. Anyways, I feel like that's enough. We're going to get to reading now. Chapter 579. We in this. It's time to read. 579, a top 5 chapter in this arc. Yeah. Good point, Ram. Good point, Ram. No spoilers in the chat. One Piece 981 spoilers are out. I personally read spoilers, so I know what they are. And if you do spoil, you're going to be banned from the channel permanently. Because that shit will piss me off. Because there's people in here who don't want to be spoiled. I've seen the spoilers, so I know what they are. Don't fucking mention anything. Don't even allude to it. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you stay off Twitter. Because they're going to be wilding with it. Because it's Monday. We have 5 days. 4 or 5 days left until the chapter drops. So yeah. Do I plan on watching the live action movie at some point? Yeah, I do. I can de-live that. Watch it with the homies. I don't know. We'll see. I want to start doing that kind of stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just watching anime or watch. We'll see. That's a discussion for another day. On that note, we reading chapter 579. Let's go. Please stop talking about mid-piece in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're reading Kingdom. Okay. When am I going to discuss the spoilers? I don't discuss them. When the chapter comes out, I'll discuss it. But anyways, chapter 579, 12th morning. And the reason why, right? The reason why okay, I need to go back. Okay, I apologize for this, but I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna quickly reread 578, and I'm gonna skim through it just so 579 can hit more, cause it's like it's successive, right? So I'm just gonna skim through it quick. Go towards the end. So we got 10. 10 is stressing out about what to do because they're basically fucked. What with food provisions and everything, logistics, it's a bad situation. And Orhon, for the first time ever, tells Shin to come over and for them to have a discussion about it, right? So it's time for them. I cut my hair. No, I never cut my hair. I never cut my hair. And they're having a discussion, and it's basically like, he's like, "Would you want? If you're looking for 10, she's in the tent." And he said, "No, I came to talk to you. Give me some of your time, right?" Come to think of it, it's the first time we've only talked to only the two of us. And then Orhan says, if my predictions are correct, then even on this night, Commander Orsen will still refuse to send us any reinforcements or commands. Even now, Orsen's... Okay, so Shin is remembering the conversation he had with one of... I think it's Orhan's vassals, one of his guys. And he basically says, he remembers that Orsen suspects that Orhan is his son, right? And he basically says... however, we only have food to last until tomorrow night. That will be the final distribution, which means that the Qin right wing has to defeat the Zhao left wing within the next 2 days while also missing its commander. So it's tense. The situation is tense, right? This is no longer a situation that you can hope to solve through battle tactics. Moving on, and he says, what we need now is not tactics or strategy. What we need to achieve by tomorrow is an awakening of the units. I remember this, obviously. And what he basically says is, you need to make your entire unit receive an instantaneous boost in strength. And he does not say how this is possible. Alright? He says, just do it. You have to make them more powerful than they currently are. Do it. I'm not giving you any hints. He says, fuck, I don't even know. Just do it. That's his whole point, right? If we're unable to achieve that, our right wing shall be defeated. That's the only way we win tomorrow, if you do this. So it's violent, right? And he says, how would I know how to do that? The Hishin unit belongs to you. How the hell are you planning to awaken the Gyokuho? And he says, I don't know. That's what I'm going to be worrying about. And then the chapter ends like this. Right? It says, both Shin and Orhon would stay up all night and they would be racking their brains on how to awaken their men, and neither of them would manage to come up with any real ideas. However, on the 12th day's morning, right before battle would be joined, both the Gyokuho and Hishin units would be awakened. It's time for the next chapter. We're going to read now. That hair doesn't look good. Yeah, I know, man. My hair's some trash. Because if I take it out, it will look better, but it's just going to be uncomfortable on my neck. So I don't really care. I don't have a hat to wear right now. So yeah, we're going to read. Chapter 579, 12th morning. Why didn't y'all tell me that this wasn't... Okay. Chapter 579. Alright, man. We in this. I forgot my music. How can I forget my music? Where's my Chinese battle music, dog? Alright. We're struggling, but yeah. Get up, we gotta go. Worn down by consecutive days of battle, the pangs of hunger, and the spreading rumors of Commander Orsen having abandoned the right wing, the footfalls of the soldiers on this morning were perhaps the heaviest yet. Ah, it's Shin. Shin. Huh? He didn't hear you? Shin. He noticed. Look how tired they look, man. They look so exhausted and worn out, bro. Look at them. Man. Huh? That's it? It's fine. The captain's a busy man. Turn what down? Oh, shit. I turned my own voice down and I turned the music up. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. We're back to reading. These niggas look so fatigued, bro. Anyway, I'm looking at the chat, okay? I'm looking at the chat. It happens sometimes. The captain's a busy man. Just being able to see his face this morning cheers me up a bit. Is it just me or was he acting a bit weird? Morgan, will you be able to fight today with that hand? Honsama. Honsama. But of course, no matter how many fingers I lose, nothing will stop me from holding a spear. Yeah, right. I'd like to see you do that with no fingers. Rohan, so you can't use your right eye at all? Yeah, I gave up. I've got Sowan here on my right to make up for it, because I can't see on my left. Why is these vibes? It's like we're about to be... I have a feeling we're about to see one of the most epic speeches ever. I don't know what else could be fitting of this scene, right? Hold up. Okay. What you saying, Honsama? This much is perfectly normal. After all, we are the Gyokuho unit. Yeah, true enough. Gyokuho unit, Ako army, Hishin. Well, that's rare. That's rare. They're already almost in position. Yeah, that was fast. Feels like there are more of them than yesterday. Don't say that, Core. More than that, today those guys are like... Sorry, I need to get this perfectly done. I can just tell this chapter is about to be 10 out of 10. I've got this bad feeling. It's like... Yeah. Bihei and his men were not alone in this sentiment. Even the hardened warriors of the Gyokuho could sense the difference in the Zao forces on this 12th day, forcing them to steel their resolve. All of our men will soon be in position. Bananji-sama, as soon as the Gafu unit is in place, we'll be ready to begin. Kyokai, our guys are all good to go too. Adjutant Banyo, all of the Gyokuho have taken their places. Alright, Karyoten, we're ready to go. It's going to begin. No coming back after this. An unpleasant air had enveloped the whole of Chin's right wing. Amidst that, and this was by no means an arranged signal or anything, both Shin and Ohon would choose this moment to slowly make their way to the front of their units. Honsama. Oh man, I know what's coming, bro. I know what's coming, bro. I know what's coming. After which, at almost the exact same time, the two of them would begin speaking to their respective soldiers. So there's probably quite a few of you guys who don't know this, but those of you who join us later may not be aware that our Hishin unit first began with only 100 men in our name. The Gyokuho unit was originally a 100-man unit. Why are they parallel like this? This is... Oh. It all started with us being given the reckless plan of taking out some general called Fuki. I was rereading this last night, bro. Back then, Ryusen got so scared that for a moment, he couldn't even move. Still remember that, Ryusen? I do, but did you have to bring that up? And ever since then, it's been one reckless battle after another. It truly has. Slowly racking up our accomplishments and slowly growing in size with it. Sorry. I need a banger right now. Like, I need a banger. Sorry, I need to play... I need to play a good song for this, man. Yeah. This sounds like... Okay. Might have to put the volume up a tiny bit too. I actually want to enjoy this to the fullest. And now we're a 5,000 man unit together with the 3,000 from Kyokai's group. That's a whopping whole 8,000 men. Kyokai, Ensan, Bihei, Sugen. But this is nowhere near the end. I am a man who will become a great general of the heavens. And when that time comes, the number of soldiers under my command will number in the tens of thousands. However, the core of that army will be you. Its roots will be the men here, all of you before me right now. And when that day comes, I want to stand in front of them just like I am doing now. I want to stand before tens of thousands of men and tell them of the day the 8,000-man Haitian unit produced a miracle on Shukai Plains and emerged victorious. And how it was only thanks to them that I was able to become a great general of the heavens. Right now, the right wing doesn't even have an overseeing commander. Supreme Commander Orsen has chosen to ignore us. Nobody is coming to save us. Our food stores are empty and our hunger claws at us. But even then, I still want to be able to tell them of how through the Haitian unit's miracle, we were able to win the day. Like hell, I'm gonna let the story end here. Lend me your strength, Haitian unit. Not by myself, but together with all of you, we're gonna keep charging forward until we reach Great General of the Heavens. Like hell, we'll let this be the end. Not a chance in hell. We're gonna win. Gonna turn this into a miracle and win this. Shindono. Everyone. Oh my god, look at this spread, bro. Oh my fucking god. Lend me your strength, Haitian unit. An explosion of morale, bro. The same phenomenon would happen at the Gyokuho unit at almost the same time. What is this earth-shaking cheering? They've suddenly... But that was not all. There would be one more thing that would catch the Zao by surprise. Let's make this happen, men. Wait, Shin. What are you? Capitalizing on this sudden momentum, Shin would give the order for the entire Haitian unit to immediately begin an all-out charge that lacked any semblance of tactics or strategy. They said, fuck it, we are going in suicide charge style, bro. I can't stop reading 580, man. It happens sometimes. It has to happen, bro. It has to happen sometimes. I'm sorry. It has to. It happens sometimes, man. J. Cole, you my nigga, but I'll see you in 6 minutes. This always happens, bro. It's always you. It happens. Anyways, chapter 580. Oh, we get to see Orhon's side of it too. As you all know, despite our situation being as dire as it is, HQ has decided to send us neither directives nor reinforcements. And with our food stores having reached their end as well, our backs are now well and truly against the wall. In essence, our only hope now is to make something happen using our own strength. For our Gyokuho has no one to call upon for help. We actually get to see this. If I was reading a certain other manga, this would definitely be fucking off-screened. But that in itself is exactly how it should be. For time and time again, this Gyokuho unit has overcome trial and tribulations by relying on ourselves. The Gyokuho unit was born at the same time I set out to my first battlefield. I had been cast outside my father Orsen's army since the very beginning. Not once have I been counted as one of their members. Since my first battle, I have welcomed them all with the Gyokuho at my side, culminating in what we have today. In other words, my spear and my life have always been inseparable from every last one of you. And that fact is something I take great pride in. We also think of it as a great honor. Of course we do. But what we face here today is the hardest of all the trials that we have met thus far. So it's a situation so hopeless that you cannot see even a hint of a path out of this darkness. But still, we must win. Not by relying on others, but through the Gyokuho's own strength. We must snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. My friends, I ask you to lend me your strength. They're all crying, dog. Hear me, Gyokuho. As the man next in line to the All family, I must become Qin's #1 great general. That is the path I have chosen. As for the enemies that would bar me on this path, we will smash them to pieces. No matter who it is that stands in our way, we will crush them beneath our heels. Move out, Gyokuho. On this day, we shall cut open our own path. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, bro? Man. Follow Honsama. Follow Shin. By a strange twist of fate, the Hishin and Gyokuho units would choose the exact same timing to start their all-out attack. They're coming right at us. And it looks like they've brought every last one of them. Oh my god, this battle is going to be insane. What on earth? Infantry and cavalry together? What a mess. They're even ignoring formations. Have they gone mad? It's just the desperate struggle of some cornered rats. We'll silence their cries with our arrows. Dodge to the side. The cavalry are running away. That's fine. The infantry won't be so lucky. What? Still standing after that? Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Hey, man. Pig brothers, you guys still okay? These niggas still running with arrows through them, man. It's too late for them. For anyone. There ain't nobody who can stop the Hishin unit anymore. You hear me, you Zao sons of bitches? Here they come. Archers, fall back. Tighten up shields, spears, out. The cavalry came back after dodging the arrows. It's opening. Get inside. Get in there and fuck them up. Karyo 10, is this really going to be okay? There's no formation or anything. It doesn't matter. It's fine. There isn't any logic of it. But right now, this moment right now could quite possibly be the strongest the Hishin unit has ever been. Dara! Out of the way. Make way. Open a path. You will make way for Honsama, you Zhao curs. What is this? Akko Army HQ. What you sitting here on the sidelines for? Stand in Commander Dancer. Akakin, I wasn't informed of this strategy. You can tell just by looking, that's not something you can call a strategy. So you've managed to transform the entire unit, young lord. What are you waiting for, Commander? We should go too. The whole army. Huh? There is a great chance to earn some favor. This is a great chance to earn some favor with the young lord. And I mean that in the strategic sense too. Pull this off perfectly, standing commander, and this battlefield here shall be ours after today. Now hurry. Give the order. The clock is ticking. Akko army, prepare to engage. These next chapters are going to be absolutely gas pack. I can just tell. The view before you, chapter 581. The scan says 481, had me mad confused. Orhon got so much during this arc, fact. Oh my god, I fucked up. Did that fix it? Yeah, that should fix it. They saved us. The cavalry saved our lives. Orhon over Morten. Look. I can respect that take. Like, I can respect it. It's like comparing Kid and Law, bro. Like, some people, like, Kid and Law, actually, no, Law is easy clap every single time. But it's, I don't know, man. It's like, it's a respectable take either way. But personally, I just need a little more from Orhon. Because Morten has been GOAT for me from the very beginning, right? From the very beginning. Orhon has been... I don't know. Orhon in this arc, though, has definitely outshined Morten by, like, miles. But yeah. In this arc alone. They saved us. The cavalry saved our lives. Look. Here comes some idiotic cavalrymen. The perfect targets. Look over there. Not on our watch. They're getting sniped by these arrows, man. It's the infantry commanders group. We all got super pumped up by the captain's speech, so we ran here without any formation. But the officers and the veterans are still looking out for each other whilst fighting. Even though this mess is nothing like our usual positions and it's not like they agreed on anything first either, but still, they're somehow working together in this huge chaos. Shit, we can't. Zhao cavalry are going to break through, and they're headed for... Oh no, it's Kanto and all the other kids. Run for it, you lot. Huh? Goriki. Become like rock. Become like rock. Amazing. They've instantly picked up those shields and used the Goriki. And against that many horsemen too. You damn brats, I'll kill you all. Deputy Commander Shosa coming in clutch. I just saw that. Nicely done. No one gave you an order, but you all instantly knew to pull out a Goriki. Well, we were kind of desperate. Maybe the view that you guys can see has already started to change. That was pretty fast. Alright, let's get back to it, rookies. By moving my body and my feet, I've come this far. And even though it's been more than 10 days, and with what little food we've been getting, we shouldn't even have the strength to stand, for some reason it feels like my body is in the best condition it's ever been. Hearing the captain's speech filled me with strength, but it feels like that's not the only thing. It's almost as if I can see more of the view before me compared to usual. For some reason, it's almost like I can see more of the battlefield compared to yesterday, so it's easier for me to choose my movements. This is what you call an awakening, dog. You've probably noticed yourself by now how the way you see things has changed. Of course, the same things happened to me numerous times, although I wasn't as young as you. It happened much later. It happened only after I met Shin. Huh? After you met the captain? Of course. The view that Shin sees is even more different. The guy might be an idiot, but I have no doubt that whatever stretches out before him is of a much, much higher level. After forming the Hishin unit and fighting under its banner, everyone realized one thing. That even though he's an idiot, we're all serving one incredible captain. And that someday we'd like to be able to see the same view as him. Whether it be Denyu, Sugen, Hairo, Dene, or all the others. All these old farts with more than a few years on them found themselves growing and learning new things once again. Although seeing as how that goes double for Shin, we've never been able to catch up to him. And yet that very same Shin asked us just now to lend him our strength. Good grief. That guy, oh, show us about it. Blows your mind, doesn't it? Even in this sort of situation, we are unstoppable. I love Shosa, man. Shosa and Sugen are two characters who don't get an insane amount of spotlight, but they're just goated. Absolutely goated. I'm really glad I got into the Hishin unit. Yeah, me too. This is good, Karyoten. They're doing it. They're pushing the Zhao back. I have no words. It takes more than high morale to produce this level of strength. Even Gyeongwon should find himself hard-pressed to stop this momentum, but there is still definitely a limit to their endurance, and once they hit it, the recoil they'll suffer will be huge. It has to be today. We absolutely must achieve something today. Gyeongwon-sama, we can't stop their advance. What are you doing? Send Kozen out to take care of it. We already have. He's dead. Is that really the same Hishin unit? The Gyokuho on the left are the same. What the hell is happening? Garyu. Oh, look at him. Look at the shock in his face. Look at the shock in his face, dog. Garyu. Are you seeing this too? Certainly they may be young, but still when you look at them, just like the Chin 6 of that bygone era, a repeat of the same awakening that their armies went through. Ah, let's fucking go. After taking out their commander Akko, we began to look down upon our enemies, the Chin right wing. But now, those same men, the Hishin and Gyokuho units have undergone a transformation. They've hit us right where it hurts. So it would seem. Trying to take on the Gyokuho and Hishin units from head on now would run the very real risk of being swallowed by their current momentum. That's just how strong they are right now. Unfortunately, we'll have to regroup ourselves. Send word to Gyoun and Bananji. Sir, urgent message from General Cho Garyu. He wants all forces to... I know. If we want to defeat the Chin right now... No, if we want to slay those two right now, we must first re-evaluate their strength. The whole of Zhao's left wing must disengage and withdraw for now. The enemy is backing off. They're pulling out, everyone. Damn it, Gyeongwon and the rest are going to get away. We were hoping to bring them down with our momentum. This isn't bad either. Don't forget that the right wing's initial goal was to defeat our enemy, then advance forward. If General Orsen moved his men forward to match us, we'd be able to attack Riboku's center army on 2 fronts. If we're able to push our battle lines forward now as much as we can while the enemy is yielding ground, we might be able to achieve a similar effect. It means this may finally be the chance for Orsen's army to take its first step forward after 12 whole days, and that we're finally moving towards the decisive endgame. Hokken coming out soon, maybe? I don't know, man. 582. Awakening your army equals being able to give them an instant adrenaline boost whenever needed, like a collective special move. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got the gist of it. I can't even drink water properly today, bro. Lord. Orsen Center Army HQ. I bring news. Urgent news. The right wing has forced Zhao's left back. They've currently crossed Zhao's campgrounds and aren't stopping. They're still pushing forward while harassing the retreating enemy's rear guard. Please pass that on to Orsen-sama. He needs to know of this immediately. I am here. Orsen been moving he's keeping moving bitchy. He gave up on the right completely, but I'm sure there's an explanation for that. I'm just sure there is. All troops set out. On the 12th day at Shukai Plains, Orsen's center army finally enters the stage. Their strength, 30,000 men in peak condition. Sir, the center army has finally started advancing. Maniga Morten been holding it down on the left. But why now all of a sudden? They haven't moved for so long now. Seeing as the battle here has remained in a deadlock, it means something has changed on the right battlefield. The right wing, huh? Have they defeated their enemy and moved in to pressure Zhao? That I would not know, but if something similar to that happened, then the center's reaction is quite natural. But wasn't there news of the right wing having lost Akko? Yeah, which is why it means Orhon and Shin must have done it. This is what I mean, bro. This is one of the best trios I've ever come across, bro. Sir, Bate has broken through the front line and is closing in on our HQ here. We're here. Today's the day we take Morten's head. That damn Bate. The sun's almost down and he still wants to fight. I'll handle it. We'll sow confusion amongst their ranks. Since the endgame is approaching, it's even more important for us to maintain this stalemate. Nicely done, Orhon. Shin. Honestly, our left wing doesn't have much of a chance getting past Kisui's army. But thanks to you two, we just might have a shot at winning this after all. Come on, man. My goats! Today, the Qin right wing would hound the retreating Zhao all the way until darkness fell, greatly pushing forward the battle lines. Accompanying that would be the Orsen Center army also pushing their way up to the halfway point of the field. With this, they were now in a position to launch an all-out frontal assault the very instant their right wing could break through Zhao's left. Well done, and I say that to all of you. Even if we didn't manage to slay any commanders, I don't think anyone would argue that today wasn't a huge victory for us. And it was all thanks to your efforts today. We have no wine, but still, let us toast tonight with water. All strategists. Oh, strategist honor. Good work out there. Karyo 10. Thanks for today. Their morale was still high, but everyone's still bearing serious injuries. It's just been pushed out of their mind by the high morale right now. But there's definitely a limit to how much their bodies can handle. And with the way they're toughing it out now, it will probably come suddenly crashing down. She's thinking, man. Karyo 10 on point. It's ready, Karyo 10. And as if we didn't have enough to deal with, the final nail in the coffin is the fact that tonight is the last time we'll be able to hand out food. There's no more after this. There really will be nothing left after this. Tomorrow's battle is it. The final straw. Heads up, fellas. It's time for the last food handout. He said it. I wasn't sure if we should. The last handout? So that's the very last time? 10. How about we change things just nuts? At Shin's suggestion, the final ration distributed by the Hishin unit would not have the soldiers lining up as usual, but instead grouped up together in their squads while the officers personally went around to hang out the food. Here you go. Here you go. Good work. Aye, man. They're all just... Bro, you know, like, obviously we can't relate because we haven't been to war. But this is, like, the bonds you make... It's a good way to explain it. Have you ever had a friend or a group of friends and you've been at a very low point with them, and that's when your bond as friends grew much stronger? Even your family, your siblings. When you go through lows and highs with people, that's when your bond strengthens, because you've seen each other at your lowest. And these guys, they have been through numerous lows and highs together, right? They've been on the brink of death numerous times. They have taken the biggest dubs numerous times. They've celebrated together. They've lost friends. They've, you know what I'm saying? They've gone through it all. So I can feel this. When I see them crying at the sight of food, being able to eat, hugging each other, just, you know, some of them smiling, laughing. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the brotherhood. Like, I love it. It's on point. Why does it say Fiji Thunder there? 1 second, folks. 1 second. Let me see something. Oh my lord, I have to do something real quick. This shit wildin'. It's almost disrespectful to compare the Nova trio to these three. Individual, they all blow their counterparts out of the water, and it's not even close. Yeah, I agree with that completely. They definitely do blow their counterparts out of the manga. Out of the water, man. I said out of the manga. I can't talk today, bro. I genuinely can't talk today. Sorry, folks. I just had to do something real quick. Alright, we done? Just had to change it to Al Fiji. So yeah, man, I love the scene, man. I love this scene because it's, you can see they're actually going through it right now, bro. These guys are for real just starving, going through it, on the verge of death. This is the final meal they think they're sharing. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, make sure you add plenty of hot water before you eat. Those of you who can make do without eating the whole thing, save the rest for tomorrow. From this point on, how you choose to make use of your ration is up to you. So you don't have to eat it all today, but this is already way smaller than our normal portion. Good fighting out there. Think carefully before eating today. I'm going to stretch mine out over 3 days. You guys really did good today. There were even times where you saved our asses instead. Infantry commander, we didn't... I'll be counting on you all tomorrow as well. If possible, try to make it last 3 days. So something that shouldn't even be able to last a single day, they're trying to make it last for 3. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I feel like I'll be okay not eating today at all right now. That's a bit of a stretch. Thank you. Kyokai just handing it out. Come on, man. And then, after the veteran officers had finished distributing the food, it became their turn to receive the portion from Shin himself. Here you go, Bihir. Thanks for today. This shit hits, man. This shit actually hits, bro. It's literally, he's literally just giving them food, and I love it. What are you saying, Shinji? Bihir. Aye, man. Aye, this page is so goated, bro. Sugen, Shosa, Denyu, Ryusen, Ensan. Oh, I forgot this nigga's name. The whole gang, bro. Karyo 10. Kyokai. Thanks a lot, all of you. Come on, Shin. Cut that out. You're making it sound like this is going to be the last time or something. Let it be. Just the rations that will be the last. Let it be just the rations that will be the last, yeah. Of course, that's not what I meant, Bihir, Ensan. It's just, I am seriously grateful for how hard everyone fought today. Even our new guys kept on running even when they got shot full of arrows. I don't think you should be laughing about that shit. And General Olsen's moved forward today too. Now we're finally closing in on the big finale. That's why I'm hoping you guys will show me the same sort of spirit tomorrow onwards as well. Of course we will. We'll do it, Captain. That's the Gyokuho. Looks like they're getting pumped up now too. Did you hear? Seems like we weren't the only ones. They got fired up by a speech Ohon made and really made a dent in the enemy. What? Well, I bet their morale was like a wet fart compared to ours. But our victory today was definitely because the Gyokuho were as strong as us today. There's no doubt the right wing's main offensive power lies within the Hishin and Gyokuho units. If we're missing either one of them, we are finished. Ain't nothing gonna be missing. And when you add the Osen army strength on top of that, then Riboku's head is as good as ours. We can do this. We are gonna win this. Zao Center Army HQ. Shoji and Jofu have arrived at their positions and are setting up camp. Likewise for Sato. With this, the formation is almost complete. Good work. I guess it's finally our turn. But due to the left yielding ground, we have been forced on the defensive. Even though Akka had been taken out of the picture thanks to Riboku-sama's advice, not at all. The left's decision to retreat and regroup was a wise move. It was as if the enemy transformed into an altogether different beast. It would seem the time has finally come. We can no longer make light of the Gyokuho and Hishin units. You shouldn't have taken them lightly from the fucking beginning, bro. Sir, where's Kane? She's carrying a message to Gyoen and the others. More hints and tips? Fute, there is no need for concern. Our left wing, led by Gyoen and the others, still possess the strength to shatter the enemy tomorrow. Once that occurs, it will be Osen who shall be the victim of our pincer attack now that he has advanced forward. And that's without even taking into account that our enemies are on the verge of starvation. You know what I think he done, Osen? I think the reason why he waited for the attack is because he wanted the awakening to happen. Because if he went through and he didn't have trust in the Gyokuho and Hishin, then they would be destroyed by a pincer, and he could see that coming. So he knew that he needed this to happen to the Gyokuho and Hishin units. He needed the right wing to awaken, per se, and go all out and be able to handle their enemy alone. Because if he did send reinforcements or supplies, that would just fuck up the center. And the center is the most important part of the battlefield. That's the vibe I got. So we'll see. Hopefully he reiterates what I'm saying right now. That would help me respect Osen a little. So long as we maintain this absolute advantage, there cannot be defeat in our future. Whether it be through Gyoen's left wing, pushing into Chin center and slaying Osen, or simply waiting and defending our positions until the Chin are naught but skin and bones, either way, it is assured that we shall be the victors of this battle. This confidence, I just cannot wait, bro. He is so confident. So cocky with it. He's in for a rude awakening, bro. Chapter 583, the 13th day. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is on the 13th. You know what I'm saying? It's a lucky day for me. Unless it lands on a Friday. Day 12, nighttime. And that's it. That's all the advice Riboku-sama asked me to pass along. Are there any questions? No questions. I had a similar idea to begin with. So please just tell him this. The Chin will not break through our left wing. Hence, the center may give their full attention to the approaching Osen army. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna slap this on, man. Hey, man. It's a little more comfortable like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I'll be sure to tell him just that. Good luck, your left wing. What's this, Kane? Leaving already? Or at least have a drink first. No, thank you. I'm leading 3,000 men as well, and I still need to attend strategy meetings. I see. So you are Kane. Our master Rin Shoujo had a history of being subjugated to bizarre dreams every now and then. After his passing, I began to experience those same dreams, though they only came rarely. Are you saying Kane appeared in your dreams? Aye. It's all quite fuzzy though. Wild. Were they lewd dreams? Do you want to die, Bananji? Hey, Bananji, go. Your unwavering loyalty and willingness to even die for your master bears many similarities to Garyu and I in the past. I only hope that you will not share a similar fate to us as well. That is all. Is he trying to say we're gonna die? He said, in my dreams I see us losing this? Is that what he's basically saying? What the hell is that supposed to mean? What's the fuss, Kane? Didn't you notice, Bananji? What he said just now, it's as if he's trying to jinx us. He said that I would lose my master just like them. That I would lose Riboku-sama. I did not say that it was certain. Then why even bring something like that up in the first place? Calm down, Kane. Don't lump me together with you. I'm nothing like the two of you. Riboku-sama will not die. And even if the fates conspire to force him to his death, I would jump in front of him and gladly die in his stead. And if even that is not possible, then I will be the first to follow him into the next world. You have my word on that. I will never eke out a meaningless existence by myself like the two of you. I will never become like you. Do you hear me? She went a little too far, but holy shit. What was that just now, Gyoen? If you're gonna go around predicting my master's death, then even I'm gonna find myself shaken. Oh, because Rin Shoujo died? Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm illiterate. I just realized. Because Rin Shoujo died, he expects Riboku to die? Okay, makes sense. I only expressed my hope that such a thing would not happen. Yeah, exactly. I just got it. Though I'll admit, perhaps I should have saved my tongue. For we shall be the victors on these plains, of course. She may have mocked us just now about how we were forbidden from following our master to his death, and instead entrusted us with these Shukai plains in a battle that threatens Zhao's very existence. But now I find myself thankful for many things. Thankful? Aye, to my master, of course, but also for our worthy foe, against whom I can unleash everything that has been pent up until this moment. I am thankful for the existence of the awakened Hishin and Gyokuho units. Do you not agree, Garyu? Absolutely. We will come at you with all that we have, O young tigers. We will show you the might of those who once exchanged blows with the great generals of an era past. Day 13 at Shukai Plains, the battle between Zhao's left wing and Qin's right wing begins. Orsen Army Center. This guy's helmet is just epic, bro. His helmet is just so dope. Looks like the right wing has begun combat. Once again, they're going all out. And also, just like yesterday, the Gyokuho and Hishin units are pushing the enemy back right from the start. Orsen Army 3rd Commander Denrimi. Looks like yesterday wasn't a fluke after all. An awakening of their men, and for both units to achieve it at the same time. Did Orsen-sama refuse to send reinforcements to the right because he predicted that this would happen? But isn't that far too risky of a gamble to make? If those two units had stayed the way they are, there's no doubt the right wing would have been finished. At the very least, he could have elevated Orhon-sama to commander just as he did with Morten, so they would have a figure to rally around. No, that's not it. Not doing that is precisely what allowed the awakening to be possible. Were Orhan-sama actually appointed commander, then the right would be in an even worse situation than right now. So Orhan-sama really did see this far ahead. Aye man! I knew it! It's just one surprise after another with you, isn't it, my lord? The Gyokuho is one thing, but to think you even predicted that the Hishin unit would awaken. Orsen Army 4th Commander, Saul. This guy looks kind of raw, I ain't gonna lie. He got the little hair coming down. So you came to the same conclusion? I expected the Hishin unit to awaken, but the Gyokuho was a slight gamble. Aye man, Orsen is a go. So in your lordship's eyes, the Hishin unit is the superior of the two? So, watch your mouth. This isn't an issue of who's better or worse. Well, regardless, thanks to the right wing managing to push their way forward, we're finally close enough to catch a whiff of Riboku. If the right wing breaks through today, will we be mounting a charge right at him, my lord? Ayo, Saul, he got the hair coming down like that. I'm trying to be Saul. Saul got the hair coming out like that. Why am I doing that? Hey, man. If the right breaks through today, will we be mounting a charge right at him, my lord? It won't be that easy. The Zhao left wing is not weak enough to allow themselves to be swallowed by the Hishin and Gyokuho. You don't know this, Orsen. Today they should be better equipped to deal with them after spending a day regrouping and reevaluating. He actually looks like he could be Saul, like Heki's brother, right? He looks like Heki with long... He actually looks like he could be Heki's brother, bro. On God. Orsen is actually playing 72D chess. And you know what, bro? This is actually pissing me off. My hair is actually annoying me. Good lord. Orsen is playing 10D chess in the 33rd dimension. No, sir. He's playing 72D chess. What we talking about? When the right wing lost Akko on the 9th day, they should have not targeted Gakue. But Chogaryu, the brains behind Zhao's left. So the right wing still has one more trial to overcome. But success will bring a huge impact to the field. And what is my lord's prediction? He's Heki's cooler, much more epic older brother. Nah, man, they look like they're on an equal level of being cool. You know what I'm saying? Bao and Sam always be agreeing with each other. So Sam, why don't you think Zoro is gonna kill Kaido, huh? Bro, I don't know why I'm so self-aware about my hair in these streams. It's so fucking annoying, bro. Like I always care about how my hair looks. It's so annoying. I just need a hat. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying as fuck. And what is my lord's prediction? Will the right be able to conquer this final obstacle? That's enough, Sohan. You forget your place. I expected better from you, Sohan. Do you think I would have moved up here if I expected them to fail? Man. Chogaryu's main army has begun to move. Gyoen has started to make his move. Let's go. Oh god, but I don't know where it is though. It's just I'm looking at myself, right? If y'all see my screen right now, I'm looking at myself. And my big ass face is right in front of me. And that's just, I'm just looking at myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying as fuck. Thank you, Bao, for deleting that message. Thanks a lot. Hey, yo, Bruce, don't say that. I'm deleting that. delete that. Nigga said trying to look good for the boys. Nah. X, deleted. No. You gave Riboku Sama's plan to the left, yeah? What did he say? I bet it was something like, just drop some food in the middle, then wait for the chin idiots to come crawling out, then BAM! Easy pickings. The only idiot here is you. It wasn't anything complicated, and it seemed like Chogaryu had the same idea anyway. Chin's right is a cart being held up by the two wheels of Hishin and Gyokuho, so we just need to focus on taking one of them out. That really is simple. She spilled it so easily. Then I guess the one who's gonna be having a real bad day is our lovable idiot Shin-kun, No. The opposite. Oh my god. Hara is actually giving Orhon so much, bro. He's actually giving him so much. So much. He's actually gonna put him in a situation like this. Orhon is being tested. On this 13th day, a shock would run through the Chin right wing that Orhon would be defeated. Aye man. Chapter 584. We've been live for an hour already? Good lord. An hour? Yeah, this arc is pure flames, Malik. I don't know why niggas like struggle to put out top 3. Right now it ain't top 3 for me. I ain't gonna lie. I need to see the climax. Right now, State of Eye, Kokyo, even Bayo, and obviously Coalition are on top of this, right? Even Sanyo probably on top of it. So I don't even think this is top 5 right now. But bro, the highlights have been... The highlights of this arc have been on point. It's just that middle section with Ryoyo, which I felt quite weak. Probably one of the... It was weak to me. It wasn't bad. It just was good. It wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna slander it because it's good. I wouldn't complain. It's because with Kingdom, right, a 7 out of 10 chapter is a chapter that would get slandered because niggas are used to getting 10 out of 10s. That's one thing I've noticed. If a series is consistently top of the top, a mediocre chapter is gonna get slandered to hell. Because that's not what they're used to. They're used to being fed. Like, say it like this. If you're feeding a nigga a $20 burger every day, right? And then you gave him a microwavable fucking burger the next day. Even on a microwavable burger might taste nice. He wants that $20 burger. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, the mountain people shit was the lowest portion of the arc, definitely. The build-up was amazing. Like this, it was the second best build-up after Coalition for any arc. The build-up has been mwah. But anyways, we read it. Chapter 584. Let's move. We'll collapse them from the left and entrap Orhon. So their goal is Orhon, yeah? Take 400 with you to the right, Banyo. I'll leave it to you. Wait, that's Chogaryu himself making a move right now. Be on your utmost guard. If things become dangerous, I'll be the first to head over. So be sure to not do anything reckless. I'll keep that in mind. You be careful as well, Honsama. If Chogaryu is making a move this early on, it's quite possible they're aiming for something. Yeah, I know. A few dozen cavalrymen. You know when you're putting Orhon, yeah, on the same page as all these generals and the Riboku, you know Orhon's about to shine. In some sort of way. Unless he dies. Which he's not gonna die. He's not gonna die in this arc, of course not. Follow Gyoon-sama. Captain, look over there. Gyoon's moving to the right. Yeah, I can see. Is he gonna hit our right side? That's where the Kyokai unit is. Karyo 10. We should alert Lieutenant Kyokai of the danger. It's fine. She's noticed it too. Besides, there's a chance that if you give someone a burger a day, you want them dead, bro. I was reading and I saw that with a corner of my eye, and I just processed it and it made me laugh. Hey, that's facts. Don't give someone a burger a day. Anyways, besides, there's a chance that this could just be a weird bluff. Keep your eyes on Gyoen, but don't just focus on the right side. Keep a lot of the other areas too. Looks like Gyoen is behind the enemy. Yeah. Did he personally come just to target us? If he's coming for us, let him come. I will slay him. I'll be hard mounted, but if I can ground him, then I will win. If Gyoen hits us, then try to subtly lead him towards me. What's that noise? From the right? More enemies sighted even further to the right. Even further? They're pretty much directly on our right. How did they get there, and when did they manage it? No, hang on, that's not the Gyoen army. That's the Gakue army from the neighboring battle. They've come all the way here just to attack us. What the hell? Kill them. Slaughter the Hishin unit. We will avenge Gakue-sama. They all look like him as well. Their outfits, their armor. Because obviously they're his unit. The Gakue army. Weren't they meant to be fighting the Akko army? What is the Akko army doing? No, the Akko army is engaged with Bananji right now. Gakue's army are acting as reserves today. Up till now, the ZI armies have been fighting independently, but now at the worst possible moment, they've begun to work together tactically. Lieutenant, incoming Gakue soldiers, have the infantry form up a wall on the right. You're too late. Get them. Die. Lieutenant, don't worry, let's do this. If it's now, then we're the ones that are overwhelmingly stronger. Goriki, they're sending horses flying, we love to see it. What is it? There's ZAO cavalry flying through the air. That's the Kyokai unit's Goriki, the chained Goriki. Theirs is that strong. They've been taught non-stop by Kyokai, so it's nothing like ours. Wow. It's amazing, but that's not going to hold the enemy off completely. We still need to send them help. I know, but Shin needs to react first. Holes will open up if we simply send people off. Strangely, the captain isn't doing anything. Huh? Captain, don't we need to help? Don't we need to go help the Kyokai unit? They might have stopped the enemy's momentum with the Goriki, but if Gyoen hits them, now they'll be pincered. What's wrong, Captain? Usually by now you'd already have... What's going on? All of a sudden I can't tell what they're aiming for anymore. What are you saying, sir? Aren't they aiming for Lieutenant Kyo? No. If their target was Kyokai, Gyoen would have been oozing with bloodlust when he moved towards the right. There's no way he's going after Kyokai. What? Then why else would he have moved there? No freaking clue. Which is why, okay, so they're noticing that Gyoen is actually after Orhon. Gyoen has vanished. What did you say? These stubborn Akko bastards are still holding up. That Akakin fellow has been a persistent thorn in our side these last few days. Akakin go. Bananji-sama, 1,000 Gakue cavalry behind us have just charged the Hishin unit. And in exchange, right now members of the Gyoen army are passing behind us. Okay, so we're going back to the plan. Riboku-sama says to target Orhon and the Gyokuho. Would Shin and the Hishin unit not be an easier target? There are two reasons. The first is that while accomplishment-wise the two of them are nearly equal, the Gyokuho has only 5,000 to the Hishin's 8,000, which means they must be pushing themselves far harder. I forgot that! So the fact that they were able to replicate what the Hishin were able to do just goes to show the Gyoku are on point, man. And the second reason is an issue of compatibility. General Gyowan is an instinctual type, and Shin of the Hishin unit is capable of reading his moves. On the other hand, Ohon has yet to properly face General Gyowan and would be unable to predict his moves. Which means the plan is to, that's right, we will have General Gyowan to be the one to take Ohon's head. And as for the method, this is the method, okay? Lord, this is actually a good plan. I don't know how Ohon's going to make it out of this. Just as Gyowan began moving right, the Gakue army launched an attack on the Hishin unit. However, this was nothing more than a feint to allow Gyowan's move to escape notice. This allowed Gyowan's killing stroke unit to pass behind the Gakue army and onto the right battlefield. Incoming enemy attack. Left side. Cavalry headed straight at our left flank. Looks like there's between 200 to 400 of them. The left. A detachment from the Bananji army. No, more likely it's from the reserve Gakue army. If the Akko army are losing, is the Akko army losing? So they're sending out Gakue army reinforcements? Yes. Infantry form up. Set up a few more layers behind too. There's only 300 or so enemies. We'll stop them here. At this point in time, hardly anyone could be blamed for not considering that this enemy might be Gyowan, who had journeyed over from 2 battlefields away. Not only that, the enemy's 300 or so cavalry was not a number that would pose much of a threat, which only further compounded how caught off guard the Gyokuho would be in the following moments. Because the 300 cavalry that had appeared were not just any cavalry. These men could well have been the strongest soldiers on the entire Shukai Plains, the elite Ryun cavalry that served under Gyowan's direct command. And they are slicing through these niggas. Lord, they've broken in. Who are these men? Who are these guys? They broke in so easily. Not good. He's not going to make it in time. Get Kanjo. Good. We're in. These guys are strong. It's Kanjo. He moved before even getting the order. Let's go. Out of our way. Yeah, right, idiots. This would mark the beginning of the Kanjo unit's heroic and brutal slugfest with the Ryun. And during this, a short distance away from the carnage were a few dozen cavalrymen moving in what could be described as an arc. And these few dozen were able to delicately thread through the gaps between the incoming reinforcements, silently drawing closer and closer to Ohon's HQ. Fucking hell. What was that? Enemies are approaching. Surround and crush them. But by the time they had noticed, it would already be too late. Because this group was being led by the 10 spears. The 10 best warriors out of the already elite Ryun cavalry. Truly these 10 men could be considered the cream of the crop. But that was not all. For behind this lethal spearhead was none other than Gyowan himself. It's getting tense, bro. Gyowan has the glaive. If Ohon defeats Gyowan, oh, I'm actually gonna go crazy if Ohon defeats him, bro. I will actually go nuts if Ohon defeats him in a 1v1, bro. Gyowan is definitely on top of Elshi, right? Well, at least the Elshi that Ohon fought, right? He's easily above him because that nigga was nerfed and everything. Brago needs to drop Dressrosa for the people, huh? Oh no, this nigga Joker out here wilding yet again. Not bad. You must be his bodyguards. The final barrier standing between Ohon and death. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Our spears were trained alongside Honsama. And if you're forgetting that you stand in the midst of the Gyokuho's HQ. We can overwhelm you through sheer numbers when it comes to spears. Take them out using the petal formation. Pretty good. You're right. If it was just us, then you might have stopped us here. Holy shit. Gyowan is a monster, bro. Gyowan is a monster. Chapter 585, Raigoku. Oh my god, Ohon kinda shook, bro. Gyowan is here. Captain Kanjo. The young lord might really be in a lot of danger right now. Oh, this is my go. He's fending off two sides of attackers at once? Oh. Damn it. All the guards are being killed. But we have to do whatever it takes to reach Honsama. It will be over soon, so just sit tight for a bit longer. This is the Raigoku, a technique we devised to slay Qin's 6 great generals by combining our strength. And while we never got the chance to unleash it against them, several generals and great generals of our enemies have fallen to it. The number of people who have walked out alive after being surrounded by Gyoen-sama and the 10 spears is 0. Obviously, because if they did make it out, then you guys would be dead. So, like, I don't get why they say that like it's something wild. Actually, yeah, I guess it is impressive because some people can escape, like, without killing everyone. But Ohun's about to escape and kill Olia. Gyokuho right wing. That's it. Keep it up. Destroy all who would stand in Honsama's path. Movement in the Chogaryu army. They're cutting in from the left. Are they trying to separate us from HQ? Honsama, Kori, you're in command now. Tokujin, take 300 cavalry and follow me. We're heading back to the HQ. What's the matter, Juden? Just shut up and follow me. I couldn't see clearly, but something big must be happening over there. I am sure of it. Unfortunately, old soldier, I cannot let you pass. Chogaryu! Have we been caught in their trap? Honsama. The Kanjo unit is here. We'll handle this is what I want to say, but the Raion or whatever ended up tagging along too. Get ready, you lot. This is going to get messy. But we'll use that chance to rescue the young master. What in the world? We can't get in at all. If anything, it's like Honsama is even further away than before. Idiots. This was invented by Rin Shoujo-sama and Gyoen-sama. Did you not think that the Raion would have also been taught its secrets? With them here, the noose has become sturdier than ever. What? Honsama. With Gyoen here right in my face, I don't have any chance to go on the offensive. Without getting out of this encirclement, I won't even have a chance of fighting back. These spearmen are too strong for me to take out easily. Honsama. Young master, there is only one way for you to get out of there. Kanjo, a way out. Here I go. That should be a single point breakthrough from both the inside and outside. You're not getting away. Will my strength hold out? Use up everything you have left. So long as you can get past them, I will handle the rest. Now come to us, young master. Dragon's Nest. My boy is going all out, bro. My boy is going all out, man. Your back's wide open from that. Shadow Dragon's Talon. You know when there's named attacks in Kingdom, you know they're going all out when there's named attacks, dog. But he's so wounded. That's it. Just keep out. Impossible. Nanda to? He broke out of the Raigoku. He did it. He broke out. Kanjo. I actually really fucking like Kanjo, man. And this cements his character for me perfectly, bro. Because he's always had this kind of, this issue with keeping Hon in check. But he is willing to die for him, like, without a moment's of like tension or thinking. Not a second of thought. Just straight. He's seen his nigga in a sticky situation and he said, don't stop. Keep running, bro. Chapter 586, man. I think it's only Ohon that has named attacks, yeah. Carve a bloody path out of danger. Does that mean Shin is coming to clutch for them? Shin knows that something fishy is up. So I can actually see him coming clutch. Don't stop. Keep running. Kanjo! Captain, go. Oh, man. I don't think he's not dead. He's not dead. Yeah, I know. Yeah, John, they've been getting a lot closer throughout the entire arc, but this is the culmination of all of that, man. This nigga's spear snapped. He got sent to the ground, but he's not dead. Aye man, this shit is beautiful, bro. Ah, coming clutch. One like said, I ain't leaving you behind, my nigga. Honsama, what a fool. He threw himself back into the Raigoku. Honsama, surround him. Stop talking. Hurry up and fall back. We need to get out of here before they completely encircle Gyoun. Gyoun is too strong, bro. Honsama, this time for sure, this shall be your end. Which speech did I like more? Oh, Shin. I like Shin's more. As fucking awesome Ohon's was, I like Shin's more. I've been with the Hishin unit from day, bro. I care about them. You know what I'm saying? So that was a beautiful moment for me. With Ohon, it's like, yeah, it was amazing. And it done so much for Ohon's character. Like, Ohon was better than Shin. But the speech for the Hishin unit hit more for me personally, bro. This nigga Joker always whining in the chat. Always. Not good. Gyoun's caught the young master, so he can't escape. Hans, before it closes. The moment he shows his back, all it takes is just one good swing and I've lost the sensation in my arms. At this point, I can only manage 2 more thrusts at full strength. This has got me... I am man. The next couple pages are gonna... I can only manage two more thrusts at full strength, but that's all I need to bring down Gyoun. Shotaku, Kyuko, I need you to guard my sides. Don't tell me he intends to slay Gyoun under these conditions. Please wait, Ohon-sama. Fill him with whole. With Oshi of the Way Fire Dragons having fallen to my spear in the past, there's no reason that I cannot also defeat Gyoun. If I'm allowed to solely focus on Gyoun and concentrate all my power into this dragon's talent, bro. Good lord, his attack sounds so fucking fire. He took out his arm. He took out his arm, bro. Let's fucking go. Nanato? He crippled Gyoun-sama's right arm. Gyoun, this is the end for you. Oh, fuck! This fight is so fire, bro. Oh, why is it whiling? Ooh, with the fucked up arm. Nigga said, what? With the fucked up arm, go and hit him with it. Holy shit. Oh, he's off the horse. He's off the horse. Ah, man. I'm getting coalition flashbacks. I'm remembering Morten, dog. How could you have been so foolish, young master? All because you came back for me. For the likes of me. It's finally over. It's not over yet. It's still too early to give up. Listen to me, all of you. You need to take the young master out of here. Kyuko, Shotaku, I'm counting on you. The young master isn't someone who will meet his end here. Oh, but he will. And not only him, the Gyokuho shall die with him, and the entire Chin right wing shall follow. The right wing will not die. So long as the Gyokuho is not wiped out here, then our right wing still stands a chance, because the Chin right wing still has the Hishin unit. The HSU, the top one fucking... Ah, he's twitching. He's still alive. Okay. Man. We gotta save him, Kyuko. You think we'd let you? Chapter 587, y'all. Out of our way. Stand aside. Oh, no. Why is it not loading properly? Load from the start of the chapter, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't need the music, man. I don't need no music. The music just... I be speaking so loud because of the music, I forget how loud I actually am. Alright, cool, this is not loading for some reason, bro. It's not loading for some reason. I'm gonna have to open MangaDex real quick. Why is it not loading? The fuck? We on chapter 587, MangaDex, cool. Only Prayers, chapter 587. Yeah, I'm on MangaDex. I'm on MangaDex. We're on the start though, anyways. Go get Hon-sama out of here. Put Ohon out of his misery. Thanks, Shotaku. There's no way we're getting out like this. Not unless someone sacrifices themselves to hold them off. Smash. Kyuko. Brother. Out of our way. Stand aside. Shotaku, I know that we promised each other in the past to never get too invested so we could stay alive on the battlefield. Looks like that didn't go as planned. But you know, that's okay. Because Hon-sama is a man worth dying for. R.I.P. I think I just met this guy, but R.I.P. I leave the rest to you, my brother. Aye, man, this kind of hit. R.I.P. Is something wrong, Shindona? Does it feel like there's something going on at the other battlefield, Sosui? The others? You mean the Ako army next to us? I'm not sure. Maybe it's even where the Gyokuho are. The Gyokuho? The one that's even further away? Ohon, you're not letting the Zao slow you down, are you? We're really giving our all on the offensive against the Gyo-un army on this side. Looks like he got away. All because of that big oaf here. Whatever, Ohon's not going to survive either way. Let us head back, sir. This is still the Gyokuho Center. They really will be converging on us soon. Not to mention your wound needs to be seen to quickly. Damn that Ohon. He just had to take out Gyo-un-sama's dominant arm with him. His men were quite formidable too. Nearly half of the Ryun have perished. The 10 spears have lost 4 members as well. Many of them were killed by the big guy. Should we take his head with us? Leave him. Let's head back. Chogaryu-sama. Looks like it's over. Then there's no reason for us to stay here either. Let's return to HQ and reorganize the formations. Yes, sir. Having confirmed Gyo-un had accomplished his mission and begun his retreat, Chogaryu would also call off his diversionary attack and fall back to his own HQ. It was only then that Banyo would finally learn of the Gyokuho HQ's annihilation and Ohon's defeat. Hon-sama has been taken to the tent at the campgrounds, still alive but is hanging by a thread. Adjutant, we need you to take command of the Gyokuho. Zao was already launching another attack. Kanjo, how could you have let this happen? No, sir, Kanjo is not to blame. It's thanks to him that Hon-sama is... Where are you going, Kanjo? Sorry, Banyo. Just give me a moment. I'm sorry. Kanjo is badly injured too. Take him to the tents. He just collapsed. With Ohon taken out of action, the Gyokuho had no choice but to fall back to a point further back from the Ako army. And having learned of this, the Ako army redirected troops to strengthen its right in a fear of a pincer attack by Chogaryu. This, however, resulted in a weakened front, thus yielding ground to the Bananji army. On the other hand, Gyeongwon's absence allowed the Hishin unit to make significant inroads against the Gyeongwon army to a point where even the Bananji army had to be wary of them. As the 13th day developed in this manner, Chogaryu would sound the withdrawal earlier than normal. The first reason for this was due to Gyeongwon. With the Hishin unit to learn of his injury, there was the risk of them further strengthening their attacks to exploit this weakness. And the other reason would naturally be Orhon's earlier defeat. It was decided that allowing time for this news to spread and demoralize the Qin forces would be the better course to take. As word spread that the man responsible for awakening the unit yesterday had been defeated, it signaled both the end of the Gyokuho unit and also the loss of one of the key supports holding up Qin's right flank. Certain in their upcoming victory tomorrow, Chogaryu retreated back to his campgrounds. So this is the Gyokuho's headquarters, Shin of the Hishin unit. Also, Shin has pulled up to the HQ. Over there, huh? Hang on, he's being treated right now. That's why everyone's quietly waiting inside. I know you made an effort to come here, but could you wait here? Waiting quietly. But ain't that old fart making a ruckus over there? Is there that bad? Orhon, that is. As you can see, at this point, the only thing left is to pray and hope for the best, but expect the worst. Let me through. It's okay, old man Banyo. Get a grip of yourself. He's gonna be fine. Hey man, the character development from Shin is just... Hey man! You fool, what makes you say that? His heart's almost stopped beating numerous times already. Even so, he's gonna be fine. He's not gonna die. How could he afford to die here? One day this nigga's gonna say this and then the person is going to die. And then it's gonna be like, fucking hell. But yeah, man. This is this shit hitting, man. Hon-sama won't let himself die here. I brought Kyokai too. Not only has she got this amazing medicine, she also knows these strange techniques that your healers won't know. Just let her inside. I'm sure she'll be of help to you. I already told you earlier I can't fix everything. Well, you're gonna bring this guy back from the dead, so you kinda can't fix everything. Yeah, I know. But looking at these guys now, you're the only one I can rely on, Kyokai. Wait, don't just stroll in. You're not going in? Yeah, I'm not. It's not like I want to see him when he's a stiff breeze from kicking the bucket. And he probably wouldn't want me looking at him either. Besides, I didn't come all the way here just to visit Orhon. I'm here because I wanted to discuss with the Gyokuho how we're gonna beat Zao's left wing tomorrow. He's remembering Kanjo's words. You really? Even in this situation you're still... Of course. Why else do we fight if not to win? Night of the 13th day. 2 days remain until the battle at Shukai Plains reaches its finale. These guys are gonna be starving for the final chapters. For the final days. Oh my god. The shift in demeanor and leadership Shin's displaying here. Yeah, bro. Shin Goat, man. He's not your average MC. We love to see it. Oh. The Hishin unit has no plan on retreating. Chapter 588, Right Wing's headquarters. Food is bubbling. Right, guess it's done. This one's missing a bit. Split it properly, man. I am. It's mostly hot water, huh? Just shut up and eat. Well, down the hatch. It finally reached a point where you can't even taste it. Just like drinking hot water. And they only passed out this puny amount of horse meat too. Surely there were way more dead horses today, right? Yeah, but those Zao bastards started busting out this weird powder when they fell back. No idea what it was, but it stank like crazy. They're trying to poison the dead horses. Kyogai-san lost a bunch of his men because of that stuff. Loads of others are out of action because of stomach aches too. Then is this meat we're eating safe, nigga, spitting it out? That's probably from our horses, so yeah. But every horse that gets eaten means a precious battlefield resource that has been lost. Lieutenant N said this means that even if we weren't fighting, we'd be coming up at the end of our rope already. Sure, but this is even going to give us the strength. But is this even going to give us the strength to fight tomorrow? Maybe we should throw in a bit more of our stash. Nah, do that and we won't have anything to eat at all tomorrow. It might not seem like much, but this includes Chikurai, Sai, and Hokuman's portions. All the guys that died today. But didn't Orhon get defeated today? Maybe tomorrow will be our last day anyway. Why are you always saying these depressing things, Cole? But cut it out, Bihei. You're just wasting your energy. Still, he's got a point. Who would have thought that even Orhon would get taken out? Man like Akakin. What's going on? They're not Hishin unit, are they? But doesn't look like they're enemies either. I am Dansa, stand-in commander of the Akko army. Is this the Hishin unit's campgrounds? Huh? Stand-in commander of the Akko army? Doesn't that mean he's the highest ranked guy in the right wing? Answer me. Yes, sir, that's right. Shin's tent is just up ahead. You imbecile. What kind of fool would so easily reveal his commanding officer's whereabouts? Fucking idiot. But you have my thanks. Pardon us. Let's go. Akakin is just dope as fuck. Every time Akakin is on screen, it's just... he just has that energy. He reminds me of a certain character. Who is it? I don't know who he reminds me of, but he reminds me of a certain goat. Bihei. More cavalry? It's the lieutenant this time. Was that the officers from the Akko army just now? Seemed like it. I came to meet them, but it appears I was too late. You knew they were coming? What's going on, Lieutenant? Why are the Akko army's top brass coming over to us? It's not just the Akko army. The Gyokuho's officers are currently gathered at our headquarters as well. What? Lieutenant, what the heck's happening there? Why are all those big shots suddenly coming over to visit us? We're reorganizing the right wing. We're setting up the Hishin unit to be the right wing's main headquarters. So that from tomorrow onwards, the right wing can fight with the Hishin unit as its core. Huh? Hey man, thank you for coming, stand-in Commander Densa. Reluctant as I was to come, I felt I owed you and your passionate plea as much, Banyo. I'm here because I wanted to discuss with the Gyokuho how we're going to be able to beat Zhao's left wing tomorrow. Wait, Shin, if that's the case, then it should not just be our two groups. We should also include the Akko army in this discussion. I'll try and convince the officers to come and join us in this meeting. The location will be at your tent. Okay, so that's what happened. Looks like Banyo is a smarter man than I gave him credit for. And what's with that reluctant crap, standing commander? After all, this isn't a bad idea at all. The way he can just talk to the standing commander like this, you know Akakin will go, yes! He gives off Kamui vibes. That's it. He reminds me of he reminds me of Kamui, bro. Just always smiling and just like in every situation, he just got that smile on, bro. That almost evil smile. Now let's hear it, Shin of the Hishin unit. From this moment on, this will be the right wing's main headquarters. In other words, the commander of the entire right wing is none other than you. That alright with you, Ten? I see. If Shindono is to become the right wing's commander, then Karyo Ten will in turn also become the right wing strategist. And on her shoulders will rest the heavy responsibility that comes with it. What other choice do we have? Good. Then let's get this meeting started so that we can destroy the Zhao tomorrow. Now we're switching back to Center Army, Orsen's HQ. Report. Another update on the young lord. Apart from him still being alive, they have not said anything else. We've received a report from elsewhere stating that one of the Hishin unit's lieutenants is treating his wounds. Huh? What in the name of... Report. The right wing appears to have started something of their own accord. What are they up to? Something involving moving the main headquarters over to the Hishin unit. What do you mean? I believe they intend to appoint Shin of the Hishin unit as commander without our approval. Hey, you know when his reaction is like that, he actually kind of respects their decision. He's like, oh, I see. So they're doing that. Interesting. Let's see how this unfolds. That's the kind of reaction he has. This would not be the only significant event to occur on this evening of the 13th day. The stirrings of another would take place not far away. You're inside the city walls. That's right. Did you hear about that thing with Takuta? Takuta who got hurt real bad? Don't tell me he kicked the bucket or something. Nah, nothing like that. It happened last night, actually. Old Shoryu happened to pass by the area where all the wounded were being kept, and he says he saw Takuta awake. Huh? Guess he's feeling better then. Wasn't his face so messed up it was covered in bandages? Here's the weird part. So Takuta had taken his bandages off so you could see his face, right? But he said that it wasn't Takuta's face underneath. It was a completely different guy. Oh, baby. Why can't I recognize this person? And why does he look like Rishi of Ryofui's faction? Kanki sent some infiltrators? Oh, baby. A different guy? You mean we got him mixed up with someone else after coming to Gyo? Nah, it can't be. We've been carrying him all the way since we first set out for Gyo, all while thinking he was Takuta. We've been with him since we first left the city of Seki. Which means by the time we first set off for Gyo with our wounded after being attacked by the Osen army, that guy already wasn't the Takuta we know. Then who the hell is that guy? Do I look like I know? Oh my god. Osen got infiltrators from the fucking jump? Then why don't you just go ask this fake Takuta guy himself? That was the plan, but he couldn't be found anymore. He was gone. Probably because Shoryu saw his face. What? That's it? What kind of boring ending is that? Let me finish. That's not the end of the weirdness. Turns out this isn't a one-off case. Seems like there's been similar cases with the refugees from the other cities too. People with wounded faces turning out to be strangers. We don't know how many of them there are, but right now in Gyo, there's a bunch of strangers among us who are completely different people who we thought them to be. 72D fucking chess, my nigga. Osen out here. Osen go. Man. Chapter 589, Happenings of the Night. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know we love to see it. Yeah. 14 days earlier. Yo, we going back to the first day? All village heads, present your ledgers. Those not on the ledger will not be let in the city. You shall be cared for outside. If you're not on the ledger, leave the queue. That's the last of my people. We will confirm your identity later. All good. Go in. You did it, Takuta. We're at Gyo. Yes, we made it, Kato. We need water. Can you tell Kantetsu-san? We're at Gyo, finally. We finally made it. Look at the smirk. Look at the smirk. I hope some of these guys are people that I actually know and recognize. We have successfully infiltrated the target. And now back to the present. Hurry up already, Takuta. Who are you calling Takuta, you goof? I'm impressed you guys managed to find this sort of passage. It wasn't easy. It took us several days. Can't be helped. Just figure out where all the storehouses were was hard. Well, there's no point unless we can hit all of them at the same time. Yeah, getting all this armor for our disguises took quite some effort too. Oh, they're gonna make them starve too! Oh, let's go! Is that it? Yeah, right inside. The other group should be in position as well. There's a lot of guards inside. We're not getting out of this one alive. Who cares about that? Failure will not be tolerated. Alright, let's do this. Godspeed to you all. Victory to Osen-sama. Oh, they're planning to die, alright. But this is the thing, right? If they're gonna burn all the food stores, it's gonna be like, damn. What are these niggas gonna eat after Shukai Plains? After they win in the Battle of Shukai Plains, are they gonna have any food to eat? It's tough. My lord, please get up. What is the matter? Big trouble, sir. Your presence is required. Tell me what's going on. Has the Kanki army launched an attack? No, that's not it. Fire has broken out inside the city. That's no small fire. The report also says that it's the eastern large granary that's on fire. These niggas are taking a hecky-sized L right now. Though they managed to slay all the culprits, the fire's already reached a point where it can't be extinguished. What did you say? What in the... How could this have... Who did this? My lord. Urgent news, my lord. Even you two? The western storehouse has been reduced to cinders. The southern and northern ones are also burning as we speak. What? What? Are you telling me that all 4 of our large storehouses have been set on fire? Yes, sir. Forgive us for bearing such ill news. How could this be? If I remember correctly, we had emptied out all the smaller and middle-sized storehouses and had begun handing out food from the larger stores. Can the northern and southern stores still be saved? Our men are desperately ferrying water, but the fire was already... I fear the worst. What? How could this be happening? Are you telling me that in just a single night, Gyo has lost more than half of its food stores? It's too strong. We can't get close. More than half doesn't even do this justice. How could this have happened? All of it? I need people to immediately go and investigate Gyo's remaining granaries and storehouses. It doesn't matter how big or small they are. Each and every one of them must have their stores tallied. We cannot lose any more of them to a fire. Also, we need to go over the city's population again with a fine-tooth comb. Make sure to do this quietly. Not only the refugees, but even our soldiers cannot be allowed to hear of our remaining food levels. As soon as morning comes, I shall send messages to His Majesty at Kantan and Riboku-sama at Shukai Plains via bird. Yes, do that. But first, we need to tally everything. Just how many more days worth of food does Gyo have left? We need an accurate answer to that question as soon as possible. Outside the Kanki army. Check it out. It's smoke. A fire broke out inside or something. You guys getting this nice smell too? Yeah. Fire. There's a fire. Gotta tell the boss. So Bao is running to tell his boss Kanki. Bao is, itching to tell his boss. My homie Bao was good. I'm fucking with the trim right now, Bao. I do believe you need to get a cut, but with quarantine and shit, Bao, I understand it's kind of hard. But your teeth missing, why are your teeth missing, son? Why is it not focusing, dog? Boss is already up? Those fucking slowpokes sure took their sweet time. This is why Kanki goat, bro. It would take 1 day for news of tonight's events to reach that place. Shukai Plains, day 14, early morning. This day would mark the day of the fiercest combat to be experienced by Chin's right wing. And now, before the battle begins, the one person who was more aware of the fact of this more than anyone else was their strategist, Karyoten. More likely than not, most of them will die today, and I will be the one sending them to their deaths. But even then, look at you trembling like some newborn fowl. Like some newborn foal. Nigga, I really sat there. I forgot how to speak for a second. Shin, and a good morning to you. Yeah, morning. We haven't even started fighting yet and you're already tense. That's because Karyoten. Why is she groping her titties? What are you doing, Kyokai? I thought it'd make you happy. Shawnee used to... How the hell would that make me happy, you fucking idiot? Shin went in to grab the titty. Seriously, what was that? Can you two be serious for once? What? I was completely serious. It was Kyokai who... I was 100% serious too. You guys. That's more like it, 10. Why am I brain dead? Oh, because I couldn't pronounce the word. Nigga, I was thinking for a second. Like, allow me. I'd never seen that word before. Just do it like how you always do. If you sit there overthinking stuff too much, you'll only end up hesitating and making the wrong decisions. You should know already, right? There's no need for you to hold anything back when it comes to us. We are the Hishin unit. Every last one of us today will gladly put our lives on the line for the sake of victory. Alright, cool. Let me see how many of these niggas I can name, right? So we go Karyoten, Shin, Kyokai, Bihei, Denyu, Sosui, Ensan, Ryusen, Garo, Shosa. I forgot this guy's name. I forgot your name. Sugen. I forgot this other guy's name. The guy who came from the Kanki army. I recognize all these guys by face, but it's tough to know all their names. Couple of the recruits, and then Jin. And yeah, okay, so I think I'm getting better with it. Which is why I get it. Thank you, Shin. Looks like today was the day I also needed a bit of courage. And that's exactly what you've given me. Good. Let's win this, Shin. Today will be ours. Chogaryu-sama, the enemy's positions have changed. The Hishin unit is in the center and to the front, while Ako's army and the Gyokuho are flanking it and behind. Yeah, I can see it too. If the Hishin unit is now at the center, then it's probable that that Shin of the Hishin unit has been appointed as the right wing's commander. So you run out of ideas and this is your final desperate attempt. But I will end this on only half a day, Hishin unit. and that will mark the end of this entire battle. That's what you think, son. That is what you think, Chogaryu. Time for 590 though, folks. So 10 chapters. No, 13 chapters. 12 chapters took me to an hour and 45 minutes. Lord, I need to pick up the pace. Chapter 590. All out on offense. The right wing has already started the battle, but the sun has only just come up. No, it makes sense. With no food left, they can't afford to waste even a single minute. As we are the ones with a time limit, logically we should have sent reinforcements to the right wing so that they could conclude their battle as soon as possible. And yet Orsen did no such thing. No, to be more accurate, he couldn't. All because of the heavy pressure exerted from Riboku to our front. Denrimi, the opposite is true as well. He can tell what he's thinking, and he said the opposite is true as well. I see. He's right. Riboku has also abstained from sending any further reinforcements after Gyoen. In that case, I suppose the ones that are holding the key right now are the right wing after all. Zhao Center Army Headquarters. There's a reason why we stopped sending the left any further aid. That's right. Now that Orsen Center Army has drawn close enough for us to feed him out, it's become clear that Orsen intends to immediately mount an assault upon us if we reduce our number by sending reinforcements, even if that means not waiting for the other wing's battle to resolve. The reason why he has left the Qin right wing high and dry is because he is waiting for a gap in strength between the two center armies to appear. It works both ways. Because I stopped sending anyone else after Gyoen, Orsen has been unable to reinforce Qin's right wing despite their predicament. In other words, by not sending our left wing any help, you've actually helped them instead. My word, you've really put Orsen in a tight spot, considering his food shortage too. But this invisible battle between Orsen and I shall soon draw to a close. In that case, we are the ones in a position of strength. If the battle on the left must resolve itself without any outside aid, then Qin's right wing has lost both Akor and Orhon, with the only one left being Shin of the Hishin unit. Yes, that's correct, which essentially means that our Zhao left wing shall emerge as the victor, and flowing from that smaller victory, we shall triumph over the entire Shukai plains. That's what they think, brother. My nigga Kyokai going in, they slice them niggas up. The right side has begun to push their way in. Have Denyu hit the right and destroy the enemy. Kyogai's unit is having trouble Karyo-ten. Tell Ryusen to advance forward as much as he can. Looks like Taku-san might start struggling soon as well. Karyo-ten, if Kyogai doesn't get any help soon, he might be done for. We at HQ here will not issue any reinforcements. Huh? If we don't go all out on the offensive today, then there's no hope of us winning. We've reached a point where we need each and every one of them to overcome the odds if we are to win. Besides, I've entrusted those two on the field to make their own judgments on that. 2 people, yeah. Ensan, with his intricate knowledge of each group's limits, is keeping watch from his mounted position, and Shosa with his wide field of vision on the ground. Lieutenant N and Shosa. I've really left those 2 with a hell of a job this time. Today our HQ... Okay, so back to a flashback. I love the way Hara indicates when we're in a flashback and not. He basically makes the back of the page black. It's so smart. He always does it. And it just looks dope. I love it. Today our HQ will be focusing all of its attention on offensive moves, which is why I'll be entrusting you 2 with rescue and reinforcements on the field. That being said, our current position means we don't have the luxury of forming a dedicated force just to go around and save people. You 2 will just have to make do with what you have on hand at the time. Only help those that should be helped. I don't know what that means. That can be helped or should be helped. And if there are any spots that you believe to be beyond salvation, then don't even try in the first place. That's a tough job. Do you understand what I mean? Understand, we'll base our judgment minimizing our casualties. I'm sorry, this should have been my job, but today you will... What are you saying? It's always been you that has had to shoulder the pain, but today you can leave it to us. Just promise us you'll smash the Zao so hard they won't know what hit them. Oda does the exact same thing? Alright, wait, hold up. Hold up, because my last two rereads of One Piece were both in color, right? And then I just stop at thing. I literally stop at Whole Kick, right? For the last two rereads, they've been in color. So let me just go color, OP color. I know Odin's flashback, a lot of it was in black. Literally the whole thing was in black. So chapter 841, I'm pretty sure that's a Sanji flashback, right? I want to peep it in color and see if it's actually... Yeah, Oda does the same shit. Hey, man. Hey, man. Nah, bro, it's grey here, you know what I'm saying? It's not really actually black all the time. It's grey. It's grey. It's grey. It's grey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Nah, I'm joking. Grey is a flashback within a flashback. And then black is... Yeah, that's pretty great. I fucks with Oda then. Horror still overgo. Damn near every manga I've read does the same thing. What makes flashbacks black? I don't know, man. I feel like this is the first time I've picked up on it, bro. Because this nigga has frequent ass flashbacks during conversations, which is probably why I pick up on it. Whereas with other series, the flashbacks are like, does Oda do it for flashbacks, like little flashbacks? Like not actual flashback. I'm talking like, for example, like, you know what I'm talking about, bro, when something's happening and they just little flashbacks in the middle of a fight or some shit. Because let me just check, right? Rayleigh flashbacks in the Katakuri fight. I'm pretty sure that wasn't black. Rayleigh flashback Katakuri fight. In the manga, is that black too? Nah, it isn't black. It isn't black. It's just grey. The pages are just shaded grey. Yeah, but Oda does do the exact same thing, as you can see right here. Like, look at this page. You can see Oda has... No, he doesn't do it with the fucking... He doesn't do it with the Rayleigh flashback, because I just peeped. But look, he does do the exact same thing as Hara right here for the cat flashback. It even has... I think, can you see it? Even has how it changes in color. That's one thing that's dope. I didn't pick up on it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't pick up on it. This, like, Kingdom's the first manga that I actually paid attention to that shit. But anyways, just promise us you'll smash the Zao so hard that they won't know what hit them. Let me peep the Mihawk flashback. I just want to see if Bao is actually capping. Mihawk flashback. It's not black, bro. It's not black. He shades it. He changes the shade of the panel. It's not actually black. Which I guess is a very similar thing, but yeah. He changes the shade of the panel. Anyways. Hey, man. Hey, man. I take a L, I smoke a L. Hey. Hey, that's life. Yo, the way he puts the word in these bubbles is genius. I love how Hara does that. That Fiji is spitting is genius. No other mangaka can do it the way Hara does. Hara top 1. The Hishin units fighting on this 14th day could only be described as letting the enemy cut your flesh so you can break their bones. Though this reckless style was completely devoid of any thought of defense, Lieutenant N and Chaucer's efforts allowed them to barely prevent their own losses from being too fatal. I've brought 10 others with me, just keep holding out. Meanwhile, on the offense, the Hihyo, the Sosui cavalry, and Sugen's infantry, who were allowed to focus solely on attacking, demonstrated remarkable progress that could only be described as like lightning. Don't let them show up. The strategist told us to keep facing towards the enemy, no turning back. If you're worried about our friends behind us, then kill all the enemies that stand before you if you want to protect them. Don't get ahead of yourselves, chin scum. The ones to die here will be you. The fact he's just using Orki's glaive so comfortably now gets me so hyped, bro. He's ready for Hawken, bro. He's ready for Hawken. The only thing is he's so fatigued. So him beating Hawken in a fight might be kind of out of pocket. I don't know if I'd like that. Unless it makes sense. This Hawken fight is so fucking controversial. I actually have a feeling I might not like it. Because of the whole resurrection. I will get to that when we get to that. Anyways. Adjutant, the way they're fighting without regard for their endangered comrades. This is something they've never done before up until now, but anything other than that has no hope of winning this day. Adjutant, the Gyowan army to our front is making... I literally just googled manga flashback and bruh, let me google this. They're all black. Hey, they're all black. They're all black, bro. All of them. Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball, fucking Attack on Titan, Jack Frost, Trafalgar Law's flashback in One Piece, My Hero Academia. They're all black, dog. Good lord. But Hara is still the best at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Hara is still the best at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause to Hara, because he is the pioneer of the black backgrounds. We fucks with it. Anyways, in a bit, Bao. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you letting me. I appreciate you pulling up. I was about to say appreciate you letting me stream. Lord. Anyways, appreciate you pulling me up. I can't speak today. Appreciate you pulling up. Kingdom was all about the power of friendship. That's cap. The number of black outlines was staggering, low key. Anyways, Hon-sama, even if you're not here with us, the Gyokuho shall fulfill its duty, even if it costs us our lives. Chogaryu-sama, the Hishin unit is destroying our forces at numerous points. Our line is being significantly pushed back. Urgent report. Anki-sama has been slain. Do not fuss. Our own forces are also wreaking havoc upon the Hishin units in exchange. There is no need to match the enemy's fighting style. Reinforce any places that they hit us at with the reserves in the rear, especially wherever their captain is. You will pay dearly for throwing away all thoughts of defense against my soldiers' Hishin unit, for each of my platoons are both well versed in tactics and strategy. Soon it shall be your turn to have your faces pale. Did he just say haiku? That's Griffith. That's not haiku, that's Griffith. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Anyways. Shosa, save and be his ass? Thanks, you really saved your asses. I can't take my eyes off you for 1 second. Lord, what a way to end the chapter, I guess. Time for 591, folks. Chapter 591, 3 Great Heavens Shields. I don't know why this sounds like Hawking to me, bro. Good, we're in. Keep advancing. Don't be intimidated. Onwards to victory. Look at Lieutenant Sorcery's cavalry. They're pushing the Zhao back so much. Damn, they're strong. Normally, he'd always reserve half of his men to go around helping others. Who knew they'd be this powerful if allowed to focus only on attacking? That's exactly what Karyoten is aiming for. But it also means our usual backup won't be available. We'll have to handle things by ourselves, so get your breath back here. Sorcery's men just broke through the second level of defenses. I'd expect no less from him, but the Hihyo troops are lagging behind. Zhao has had their eyes on them from the start, so their area is more heavily fortified than the others. Even so, they have to push through. It's because Liu Sen's infantry aren't giving them enough of a push from behind. Get them to pick up the pace. Sugen's infantry in the center have made it through the second level too, and they did it under that hail of arrows as well. Things are looking good, Karyoten. We're smashing through Zhao's defenses on nearly all fronts. This is our first ever clash with the Chogaryu army, so they should be caught off guard by how fierce our attack has been. That will lead them to mistakenly believing that this is the extent of the Hishin unit's strength. We're trying to trick them, but when our trump cards show themselves at the very front, our true strength will blow Chogaryu's expectations straight out of the water. Then in a single push, we will take Chogaryu's head. We love to see it. Looks like things are heating up between the Gyowan army and the Gyokuho. The Bananji army has also advanced forward. Look, the Akko army is moving out to engage them. Hara top 1, bro. The black outlines. Hara top 1, I've been saying. Last night's right-wing strategy meeting. Our Ako army shall deal with the Bananji army and the remnants of the Gakue army. The Gyokuho shall stop the Gyowan army, and we will leave Chogaryu to you. Are you too sure about this? Bananji will be at the helm of his army, and even if Gyowan is absent, the odds are still stacked against your Gyokuho. We will stop them no matter what the cost. In turn, you must slay Chogaryu. There's no doubt that he is the man controlling Zao's left wing right now. Gyokuho unit versus Gyowan army. Juden, don't fuss. It will take more than this to... It's the Rayun. Gyowan's elites have shown themselves. Those spears with the those spears with the tassels. So even they've come. The 10 spears. They're the ones who killed Kyuko. Hey, my guy is pissed off. Kill them all. Hurry up and slaughter these leaderless dogs so we can flank the Hishin unit. Stand your ground. We will hold this line even if it costs us our lives. We won't allow even a single one of them to approach the Hishin unit. Well then, I think it's about time we joined in too. Have the first wave begin their charge. Yes, sir. Most of our men that sustained injuries on the first day have now recovered and stand ready to do battle once more. Prepare yourselves, soldiers of Qin. There it is. Here comes their first wave. Then we should respond in kind. Send out the men. Do not yield to the Zhao even a single step. There shall be no retreating on this day. Hammer it into your heads that to retreat today will mean certain defeat. Where are you going, Akakin? I figured I'd go pay Bananji a visit. You intend to slay him? If the stars line up, then perhaps. Is Akakin gonna take this nigga, huh? Bananji isn't an opponent we can handle in a head-on clash. Dangerous though it may be, someone needs to go down there and sow confusion amongst their ranks. Good. Everyone's making it past their second level. The Gyokuho seem to be having a hard time, but they're holding the Gyowan army down. The Bananji and Ako armies are about to clash on the left too. Is it still not time yet, Karyoten? Shouldn't we take advantage of this and have the captain? There should be more to Chogaryu's defense than just this. It's guaranteed he'll try and pull something off now. Chogaryu-sama, I know. It appears I may have slightly underestimated the Hishin unit. Have the Dojaku reinforce the third layer and assume the sifting stance formation. We will stop every last member of the Hishin unit that sets foot inside. That's what you think, my boy. How long has it been since we last witnessed Chogaryu-sama's sifting stance formation? Sifting sands formation. This shall be a sight indeed. The Hishin unit's advance meets its end here. Warfare is all about the flow. And that flow is about to change, Hishin unit. Chogaryu spitting, huh? Cavalry to the front. It's the Dojaku. Let them through. Lord, this guy's a monster. All of a sudden there. How is this? Our advance just got stopped dead in its tracks. They've been stopped? Impossible. How could it have so suddenly? Chogaryu has finally shown his true colors. If Gyowan could be considered to be his sword, then there's no doubt that Chogaryu would be Rinshoujo's shield. What? In other words, what we're facing is an iron wall defense worthy of a member of the three great heavens. If that's the case, how are we supposed to get past something like that? Oh, he'll break through it alright. Was there any doubt? After all... oh, he'll break through it alright. Was there any doubt? After all, he's a man who will one day stand shoulder to shoulder with the likes of the three great heavens and Qin 6. No, he'll surpass them. Hey bro, because he's a man who will become a great general. What? Chogaryu sweating. Cut them all down and lead everyone forward, Shin. Take command of this flow and bring down Chogaryu. Looks like the cavalry are on fire again, Shosa-san. We better get going too. Can you stand? I think it's too late for those guys. Yeah, I know. Let's go. But the banner of theirs, who is it exactly? That should be Ante. Ante, huh? Wait, isn't that where Kanto and the other newbies were posted? It looks like they're beyond salvation. If it looks like they're beyond salvation, then don't even try it in the first place. Shosa-san, I'm seriously so glad that I got into the Hishin unit. He's remembering Kanto. Sorry, I'm gonna need 10 of you to follow me. The rest of you go on ahead. Man. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Anyways, man, let's keep reading. Chapter 592, A Place to Die. Chaucer is very human, man. I fuck with it, bro. A Place to Die. What a title. Oof, Shin is slicing through these folks. Captain Gakurai, pay no heed. Focus on moving forward. So long as we broke through here, all that's left will be Chogaryu's HQ. Thanks for the save, sir. You okay, Cho? Good. Keep advancing. With Shindon at their head, the cavalry units are thrusting deep into the enemy's ranks. Sugen's infantry are pretty far in as well, probably to try and keep up with Shin. But because of that, our men are stretched extremely thin along a line. There's a limit to how much we can rotate around to rescue those in need. We've reached the point that Karyo-ten spoke of earlier, where we need to think carefully before making each rescue attempt. If our center ends up collapsing, it will be our HQ that will be thrust into danger, and that cannot be allowed to happen. I should meet up with Chaucer so we can plan how we should proceed next. You there? Aren't you Chaucer's men? Where is he? Chaucer-san has gone to help Ante's position. We tried to stop him. They were swarmed so badly it was pretty much a lost cause, but he still... Most likely it's because he realized that Kanto and the other newbies were... That was where Kanto and the other newbies were. As soon as he heard that, he just up and... Chaucer... There's nowhere to run, we're screwed. Ensign can feel it though. I don't think he really blames him too much. Quit struggling already, you pigs. You got a funny looking head, don't you? Ah, Chaucer coming in clutch. Kanto was about to get deaded. Chaucer came in clutch. Chaucer-san, you okay, Heirai? Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, Chaucer. You saved our lives. Not yet, you moron. Don't celebrate so soon when we're still in danger. There's still so many Zhao soldiers around us. It's gonna take divine intervention for us to get out. On your feet, everyone. We need to go now. More rats making a run for it on the right. Shit, more enemies coming for us. Head to the left. Just gonna have to force our way through. What the hell? When the hell did we manage to get surrounded by the enemies this badly? The way they've surrounded and packed us in shows their skill at this. We'll have to figure some... Oh, Chaucer got shanked in the back. Chaucer, you son of a bitch. I'm fine. Let's keep going. Sir, take my shoulder, dumbass. If you can spare that, then lend it to the guys lagging behind. Here they come. This is impossible. There's no way on earth we're getting out of this alive. This is way bigger than me. If it were just me and the other new guys, then that would be okay. But all the vets that have been risking their necks for us non-stop. Chaucer's gonna die here too. All because of us, the Haitian unit is about to lose its deputy infantry commander. I can't allow that to happen. Get back behind us, Chaucer-san. We'll use our lives to force open an exit for you guys. We'll do anything it takes to get you and the other vets out of here alive. That might put an end to us idiots who have caused nothing but trouble for you guys this whole campaign. But at the least, we'll have... That's right. Please get behind us, Chaucer-san. Even if it kills you, we'll get you. If you're gonna say shit like that, then you shouldn't have joined the Haitian unit in the first place, you goddamn idiots. Putting him in check real quick had to be done. It's perfectly natural for greenhorns like you with no experience to cause trouble for everyone else. But both you newbies and us old guards, we all joined the Haitian unit for the same reason. Because we all wanted to see the same view that Shin does. And if that's the case, I don't want to hear any nonsense about you throwing your lives for someone like me. You understand? But you heard it from Shin himself, didn't you? That the Haitian unit was going to produce a miracle and win Chin the Shikai Plains, and that accomplishing that would be what leads him down the path of a great general. Supporting him and making that happen is our job. Not only me, but all of you newbies as well. This is not your place to die. Let's go. Oh, this entire cast is so fucking goated, bro. Chaucer. More enemies coming. How can there be so many of them? Stick close to me, you lot. We're gonna make it out of this. All of us. You idiots think you can run? Shit, Kanto sweating. All I'm trying to do is get in front of Chaucer-san so I can help him, no matter how little it may be. But I can't catch up to him. I'm nowhere close to being able to keep up with him. Even though he's been stabbed so badly, just how is he able to keep... I mean, Shit. Seriously, what is this? How can he be so damn strong? So damn badass? Is that what it means to be a member of the Hisshin unit's old guard? I really need to go back and read the days when the Hisshin unit was first formed. Like before they even got the name Hisshin unit. Like the chapters straight after the campaign. The number of Zhao soldiers went down. Did we break through the encirclement? Shosa-san, keep it up. We're almost there. We've done it, Shosa-san. We've made it out alive. Just a bit more to go, Shosa. What's the matter? We just need to go a bit forward and... Sorry, Kanto, but could you try and carry me to the front as far as you can, to where Shin is? I know this is asking for a lot, but at least at the end, I'd like to be as close to Shin as I can. By his... he's gonna say side, but yeah. Chapter 593. When is Anitube Con taking place? Let me find out for you. Anitube Con is taking place on June the 5th and June the 6th, which is basically Friday and Saturday. Where is it taking place? It's on YouTube. There's different panels, nigga. Different people are gonna be streaming different panels. Hey man, Shosa Deadass just died, bro. Or he's at least on the brink of death. I don't know though. Hara doesn't kill that much. Like he kills a lot, but he doesn't kill that much. Like he's not Togashi. He's not Togashi or... Nah, he does kill quite a bit. He does kill quite a bit. Anyways, man. Chapter 593. Chogaryu's HQ. He's always been watching out for us, but now Shosa-san is. Please, gods, please don't let him die. Please hang in there, Shosa-san. He might still be alive. He might be. Hang in there, don't die, Shosa-san. Shosa-san. Look, Shosa-san, Infantry Commander Sugen and his men are fighting just ahead of us. They've managed to push this far in. Damn, just look at them go. Then that must mean the captain's cavalry group must be even further in. I'm sure he's already reached the enemy's final line of death. Final line of this defense. Today the captain is definitely going to take Chogaryu. Oh, J Wolf, what the channel name is? I think there's different panels being held on different channels, I'm pretty sure. But I think there is an Anitube Con channel as well. Just check their Twitter. The Twitter should have all the information you need, as well as the link to their Discord. Their Twitter is literally at AnitubeCon. 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 And you see on their pinned tweet, they have a YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, and a Discord server. It's all ready. Smash Bros tournament, there's a lot of things, but yeah. Anyways. Shots are not dead, man. Shots are not dead. Nah, Sam, he's talking to me because I said, nah, Wolf, he's talking to me because I said, not Togashi. Togashi does kill a lot. Shut up, Sam. Shin. The intense fighting at the forefront. What is with those men? They're carving through our defensive formation using sheer brute force. Stop them already. If they get past us, there will be nothing left standing between them and Garyu-sama's HQ. Garyu-sama, the enemy has almost broken through the third layer. They're coming for the HQ. Yes, we can see for ourselves. Damn them. How can their cavalry be this powerful? It's because their captain is leading from the front despite the danger. Aye, that would be certain to get the men fired up. And the way he's doing it, it's almost as if he were Orky himself. Oh man. When the chips were down in a situation like this, Orky would take to the front personally with glaive in hand. Orky's men were famed for turning into demon gods upon his presence, but that act of his played a large part too. And it just so happens that Shin was the one who received Orky's glaive. It would appear that Gyowan was not mistaken when he reported sensing the hints of a Chin's Six's aura. In which case, it would be only appropriate for me to respond with my full strength. Send word to Joshua and Jorin. Tell them to bring me Shin of the Hishin unit's head. Yes, sir. We're through. We actually made it. All that's left is the HQ. Shin is going to take out Garyu in the next few chapters. To the left. He's getting away. He's abandoning HQ. Garyu! You think you can run away from us? Damn that bastard. Stop right there, Chogaryu. Even so wounded, we can't shake them off, sir. We should send 30 or so men to intercept them. It's fine if we don't. Orki, Ko, Orkotu. Those types of fierce generals that lead from the front, I have fought them more times than I could care for. But thanks to those experiences, I have learned that whilst people like you may demonstrate unparalleled strength when it comes to enemies that block you from the front, the price for that tends to be an increased vulnerability to any other enemy. And you are especially weak to sudden flanking attacks. Fucking hell, man. Got you out here. 72D chess. Not good. Switch towards the left, or we're all gonna get killed. Sosui, Garo, and Shin are stressing. What the? Joshua and Jorin. The right and left captains of Chogaryu have pulled up. These niggas have presence. Just look at their horses, bro. You know they're raw when their horses have helmets. Jorin and... Okay, all horses have helmets, but these ones have a dope-ass design. Not all horses, but a lot of them have helmets. And this one's... Stop, okay? I know y'all gonna try diss me, like with the black outline shit. Stop it. Don't even go there. Jorin and Joshua have caught Shin. Look. It's not just them. After being stopped, his men are being swiftly surrounded by the rest of the Dojaku as well. This means the methods of Chogaryu may seem simple at first glance, but their inner workings are a complex mixture of both offense and defense. To be honest, I did not expect my formations to be broken through like this, but by placing our strongest Joe soldiers at that position, it means that I have intentionally prepared that location as a kill zone. Needless to say, a separate detachment will also be moving upon your own HQ that is now exposed and vulnerable. How unfortunate for you to be matched up against me, Hishin unit. Unlike Yoan, my style is to always emerge the victor while never allowing the enemy's blade to reach my body. Bitch nigga, basically, that's how you fight. These two assholes, they won't let me get close. Captain, do not interfere. How could this be? We've come this far and yet we cannot reach Garyu? Instead of even worrying about even reaching him, at this rate we're going to be completely wiped out. The number of enemies is increasing too. What's going on? Past where the infantry are fighting. Our cavalry is... Have they been surrounded? Captain. Shosa saying, you can do it, Shin. If you're going to stab me, then do it. Fool! You leave yourself wide open. Oh! Hey man, he took out the right captain like he said you leave yourself wide open, stabbed him in the back, and he said right back at you, you dumbass. Look at his brains. Oh man, he clapped back nicely. 594 folks. That was beautiful. This chapter is titled Marker. How dare you kill my little brother? So this guy is now pissed off. A vortex of hatred draws closer. Gather up on me, all of the Dojaku. All other elites come to me too. Avenge the death of Jorin. Turn Shin of the Hishin unit into... No, turn every last member of the Hishin unit into minced meat. This is bad. This is bad, Shin. I know that already, Garo. It's Shin. Take his head. He must have gotten hit pretty badly by the guy he killed earlier. Yep, blood is spurting from the back. What an incredible encirclement. With Joshua's voice alone, nearly all of the Dojaku and other elites have gathered up. Is that alright, sir? Joshua wasn't approved to. It's fine. They should not be leaving this alive. The ring is growing tighter. All of them shall die here, along with their captain Shin. With this, we shall end the Hushin unit. What on earth is happening? Part of the enemy's rear formations just dissolved, and now they're swarming the area near Chogaryu's HQ. It all happened after the captain and those other broke through their lines. Could they have been? No doubt about it. That swarm has surrounded the captain. Ten sweating. Shin. What's going on? Nearly all of Zhao's cavalry have headed back here. Don't tell me they've got the captain surrounded. Shosa-san. The hell, Kanto? Hang on. Shosa-san. You gotta hang in there, I'm begging ya. Attacks. Kyokai! My go. Kyokai pulling up. She's gonna save them? They're not called helmets, they're called Chevron or something. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't think they are helmets. Yeah, they don't really look like helmets. You have no idea how badly you're penned in. We somehow managed to fight our way in, but getting out is going to be a whole nother story. The Kyokai unit is here. While not as impressive, we're here too. It's the Naki clan. Let's go. You've been hurt pretty badly. No big deal. Not good. There goes that plan. Looking on from the outside, it was clear that to break out of this insane encirclement would require the strength of both Shin and Kyokai, which is exactly why Kyokai chose to force her way inside despite the dangers. Except, now the other key component of that plan, Shin, turns out to have been badly injured. Die, Shin of the Hishin unit. Kyokai taking off heads. Let's change the objective. If I push my abilities to the limit, then I can probably get us out, but we'll still be dead in the water after that. So instead, we won't break out. What? This encirclement is comprised purely of Chogaryu's elites. You could say that the enemy's strongest soldiers have all been gathered here. And that is why if we can kill them until not one remains standing, then we can wipe out the Chogaryu army's strongest force right here in one fell swoop. What the hell are you talking about? Something like that is... Right now, we're the ones on the verge of being wiped out. It all comes down to who runs out of strength first. So long as I continue to mark out targets, I need all of you to hit those enemies hard and fast. Do you understand? Kyokai nuts. The fight is getting more intense. Just the final desperate struggles. The flame burns brightest right before it goes out. Oh yeah, that's what Chogaryu thinks? Smash them to pieces. What the... God damn it. That's enough. On to the next one. We need to hurry. Otherwise she's gonna... Here they come. Leave none alive. Whew. Let's move. Damn it. Seriously, what the hell are you thinking? What kind of insane idea is this? Kyokai, what in the heaven's name? It's always fucking fire when she starts to fight. Always fucking fire. I absolutely love when Kyokai fights. The choreo on point, the shading on point, just the way she fights, the fact that it's best girl, everything on point. She's just hopping through the forces right now. What is she? Aim for her when she lands. Here she comes. Is she a witch? Now's our chance. Kill her. Look at this panel, dog. Is she some sort of monster? How can she? No, you fool. That's Kyokai, the female lieutenant in the reports. She uses some strange breathing technique, but there's a limit to how long she can use it. Just herd her until she has to pause, then turn her into a pincushion. Oh, Shin coming clutch. That's enough, Kyokai. You've done enough. Kyokai, she's already going to the next one. Let's just stick to her plan for now, Shin. Her entire plan was for her to cause havoc amongst their strong elites to give us the opening to wipe them out. If we don't keep up our side of the bargain, then her risking her life out there like this will be for nothing. I know that already, you moron. You don't need to tell me. Crush them. What in the name of... What the hell is going on? Our ring is actually growing wider? Chogaryu! He don't know what's about to hit him, man. This is what happens when you underestimate them, folks. 595. Got her. Ooh! Chogaryu right behind him. What just happened? What just happened? Did his arm get sliced off? And is that like a sword in his head? Joshua Sama got taken out. Hey man, Kyokai is one of a fucking kind, bro. She's on the ground. Now's our chance. Kill her. Avenge Joshua Sama. She's still fucking fighting. Don't let Kyokai's efforts go to waste. Just keep swinging and swinging until no one's left. How could this happen? The Dojaku will actually be defeated. And while they were the ones surrounding the enemy, that is unthinkable. They were our army's cream of the crop, and yet, just one girl. Garyu-sama, Garyu-sama. What is the meaning of this? Garyu-sama, to stay here would invite grave danger. We should leave this area before the Hishin unit manages to break out. I can't tell whether Garyu is shook or not because his eyes are always closed, so yeah. So long as you still draw breath, we can link up with the Gyowan and Bananji armies and regroup. Our priority should be to escape from... Were we wrong? Were the two of us not arrows let loose by our master in another era so that we could stop Chin's rampage in this day and age? Were our skills found wanting so we could not fulfill our... Were our skills found wanting so we could not fulfill our master's vision? Now, could it be that perhaps our venerable master Rin Shoujo sent us here for a different reason altogether, Gyowan? Follow Garyu-sama. Yeah, we did it. Oh my god, what an amazing spread. I ain't showing you guys though, I ain't got the time. You okay, Manjo? Unbelievable. We're totally surrounded. But we still managed to wipe them out. I know, right? But this time it's all thanks to that crazy stunt pulled by a certain lieutenant. Talk about a miracle. Kyokai. Where's Kyokai? Don't worry. Against all the odds, she's fine. I think Western Zao Invasion might actually have higher battle stakes than Coalition. The overall stakes were bigger for Coalition. Even though they're huge here, like they're massive here, Coalition was bigger since it was a threat at our doorstep. But this is like the actual battle stakes. Like people getting injured left, right, and center. Orhon was taken out of the game. Shin is fucked up right now. Kyokai is fucked right now. People actually getting wounded. A lot of people have died. Shosa has maybe died. A lot is happening in terms of battle stakes, bro. A lot. She's okay. She's just passed out from exerting herself so hard. Then your wounds, were you covering for her? Just a bit in the end. It was already almost over by then. Besides, compared to what she went through for us just now, this is nothing. She pushed herself so hard that even after passing out, she is still shivering. Lieutenant Kyokai. It's good that Kyokai is still kicking, but we got a bit of a problem, Shin. Chogaryu's gone. He pulled a fast one on us. Still, shit, we got too focused on killing the enemy. If we let him get away like this, then this will have all been for nothing. No, it won't. We destroyed the core of Chogaryu's army here. That alone is already significant enough to determine the victor between our Hishin unit and the Chogaryu army. However, as the left-hand man of a former member of the Three Great Heavens, I don't believe he'll be dissuaded so easily. So he'll be aiming to regroup, then come for us again. That's what I predict too. He'll set up a new HQ somewhere else to use to rebuild the chain of command that he has lost. And I bet he'll do it somewhere inside that forest behind us. Inside that forest? That place is huge. We've got no other choice. We've got to find him before he can regroup. Anyone who can still move, come. There's no need for you to go just yet. For scouting, the fewer the better so that the enemy doesn't notice. Running away and hiding has always been our expertise, so leave it to us to find where Chogaryu's hold up. The Naki clan. We'll send word the moment we find them. Until then, get some rest and at least have your side looked at. Right now, you're in no state to kill Chogaryu, even if we did find him. Alright, I'm counting on you, Naki. Yeah, we'll handle it. Come on, Captain, your side. And your armor. Yeah, but do Kyokai first. Kyokai's not injured. You're the one who... A messenger from Commander Sugen. He knows that this sounds unreasonable, but it won't take long. So could just the captain head back a bit to where the infantry are right now? What the hell? Are you stupid? Do you have any idea what we're in the middle of right now? We still need to go after Garyu's head, and now you want Shin to... Yes, sir. He said himself that we shouldn't call for you, but infantry commander insisted that we at least pass it on to the captain. Who is it? The deputy commander, Shosa. Does it still hurt? Nah, it's gotten better. Can you still see? Yeah, it's all blurry. It's all blurry though. I'm sorry, it's all because of us. Kanto smashing his head. Listen. My spear. I'm giving it to you. It's hard to get one. It's a hard one to get used to because of its quirks, but it's a fine spear. So take your time learning it. I can't take this, sir. Someone like me isn't Kanto. That's not what you should be saying, is it? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I swear to you, I swear that I will learn how to use your spear, Shosa-san. I love the addition of these rookies in this arc, man. I love it. We had fun, didn't we? Yeah, we sure did. The two of us drifted from one army to another so many times, so we know our stuff. The Hishun unit really is the best we've ever been with. Yeah, you're right. I'll be going on actually, it's dying, dog. I'll be going on just a bit ahead of you. The men and Shin look after the Muya. Yeah, leave it to me. We really did have some good times. Damn it, Shin. Are you really not gonna make it? My nigga Sugen shedding tears right now, man. Shin coming in. Aye, man. Shin. Shosa. Thank you. Hishin Unit Deputy Infantry Commander Shosa falls in battle on the Shukai Plains. Aye, man. Shit's two flames. Chapter 596, gang. I didn't say Hara doesn't kill, fam. I said Hara doesn't kill as often as some other mangaka, you know what I'm saying? I F in the chat for the goat. F in the chat for the goat. Man. Shosa-san. They're all crying, dog. Even Shin, bro. Shosa-san, please watch over this. Please watch over us. We promise you we will win this battle. We swear it. I'm glad someone died because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of necessary in a situation with stakes this high for someone of prominence to die. So I'm kind of glad, but it's sad, man. Lieutenant N, what's wrong? What? Shosa-san is... Oh my days, I thought it was over with just that spread, bro. Ensign's reaction, dog. Hang on, there's gotta be some sort of mistake, right? There's no way Shosa of all people would die right now, right? He might act how he does, but he's actually insanely strong and insanely nice too. And now he's gone? Tell me you're lying, you son of a bitch. What? Shosa-san is dead? All because he done the one thing Karyo-ten told him not to. Are you absolutely certain? Yes, there's no doubt. Is Ten crying? No, she's just stressing. Karyo-ten. No, she had to swallow it and said, I'm fine. We have to quickly plan our next move. Now that Zhao's lost their core, this is our best shot. Come on, not right now. Keep it together. If we let this chance slip away, then everything we have will be for nothing. Our casualties so far have been significantly lower than what I predicted. It must be due to Shosa pushing himself to help everyone out there. It's all thanks to him that It's all thanks to him that we're in such good shape right now. We've taken out all threats to the far side. On the other side, our forces at the rear have taken fewer casualties than we expected, so we should be able to... But he paid for that with his life. I sent him to his death. I was the one who gave him such unreasonable orders. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shosa. Karyo-ten, I'm sorry. I tried, but I need a moment. It won't take long, so please just let me. Urgent report from the front lines. It seems they've discovered where Chogaryu's hiding after he escaped into the forest to regroup his forces. Even the captain who fell back to where infantry commander Sugen was has returned to the front lines and is now getting ready to go after Chogaryu. We've caught Garyu. This is it, Karyo-ten. She's crying. It's all on you, Shin. Bring down Garyu. Everything has been for this moment. You're back. Did Naki sniff them out? Yeah, we just finished getting ready to move out too. I love how he just back in this game though, man. Shin goat, man. He just straight back in it, bro. He just straight back in it. Shin, what was that about? Shosa's being dead. A false alarm, right? No, that's real. Shosa's dead. Shosa died in my arms, and I cried enough tears there for all of you. So don't cry, Dene. Weren't Dene and Shosa fighting at the start of this arc, or like during one of the nights? Alright, Shindono, what about your wound? I got it done at Sugen's. Kyokai, what are you doing here? Ever since she woke up, she's been adamant about coming along as well. She says she can still fight. Kyokai, I can still do more than you can with your injury. Besides, Shosa really was a good man. Yeah, he was the best. Fine, you can come, but no more crazy solo stunts, you hear me? Captain, your glaive. Shosa. Move out, Hishin unit. This time we'll take Garyu's head for sure. Shosa, watch over us, man. R.I.P. to a real soldier, big facts. Gyo-on-sama, you shouldn't be up and about yet. Look at the colour of his arm. A wound like that on anyone else and they'd have chopped it right off by now. Sir, please return to your tent. Is Garyu having difficulties? We've sent the Rayun to go to their aid, but they've been caught by the Gyokuho who are fighting tooth and nail to stall them. Stay strong. Don't let a single man pass. How has a man of your caliber been driven into a corner like this, Garyu? If you were to actually fall in battle, then he would actually start to doubt what he was dreaming about and what was prophesied by the homeboy Rin Shoujo. Punch through them. Break through the Gyokuho so we can strike the Hishin unit's flank. If the Garyu army is defeated, then the scales of this battle will be completely upset. Stand firm, push them back. None can be let past us. We cannot let them interfere in the Hishin unit's battle. Hurry, Shin, we're almost at our limit. While we're still able to keep them at bay, you must slay Garyu. Oh, they found him alright. We're under attack. There's not a lot of them, but their captain Shin is personally leading the charge. They found us already? How in the world did they know we... Hurry and strengthen the defenses. Damn it, we still haven't really gathered up any of the defense units. They're almost on top of us. What? That can't be. They're already so close. We have to get Chogaryu-sama out. Wait, calm down. They didn't bring many men in the surprise attack. We still hold the numerical advantage. Engage them. Stop them. Damn it, there's more of them than expected. Where the hell's Naki and his boys? They've gone to block off the path on the side towards Bananji's army in case he tries to run away again. Don't worry about me, just go. Anyone who can make it, just go. Don't look back. Bring down Garyu. Not good. They're coming closer. Chogaryu-sama, you must escape. Garyu. Flashback to Rin Shoujo. My lord, to go outside may be detrimental to your health. It's fine. Some fresh air may do me good. I'm feeling better today, and there just happens to be a topic I wish to discuss with the two of you. Oh, what would that be? Let us speak of the lands that we call home. Garyu-sama is leading. He's leaving to charge. 597, folks. I'm loving it, bro. These last chapters have been crazy good. That Shosa stuff hit different, bro. That's like a top 5 death in Kingdom, bro. Like, we have The most obvious one's Orki. Obviously, that's top 1 in Kingdom. Number 2 would probably be Choto? Nah. Number 2 would be Morgo. Morgo, Seikyo, Choto, and then Shosa. Oh, Bito. Man, I think it might be Bito, man. Okay, so Shosa top 5 maybe. I don't know. I personally, Bito hit more for me personally because of just bio and the nature of the arc. They're both the Duke. Yeah, okay, it's not top 5. It's not top 5. I forgot Duke Hyo. Okay, yeah, it's not top 5. And Hyo chapter 1, I don't know, because Hyo, although that was an amazing death and it hit different and it got better with time, I still don't know because we spent so little time with him, so there was no real attachment. Whereas I cared about Shosa, bro. I really cared about Shosa. Seikyo was amazing. I loved Seikyo's death, bro, because it brought his character arc full circle, bro, and it was a great finishing spot, man. Seikyo definitely up there, fact. Yeah, Shosa is definitely up there. I mean, I read that wrong. Shosa definitely up there. Yeah, top 7, top 8, top 7. I don't know. I feel like that's actually a good stream idea discussion. Are there 10 deaths in Kingdom to be able to rank them all? I'm sure there's other ones, man. There might be a few others. But anyways, let's read. Do the two of you still remember when I spoke of this same subject with a foe of ours in the midst of battle? The Battle of Bar Hills. And who else would it be? And he still continues to be a fucking GOAT even after death. Still. Who else would it be but Orki? He continues to be GOAT. You better thank your ancestors for... Yo, man like Rokuomi. You better thank your ancestors tonight for sending this tiny river to save your asses right at the end. Consider yourself lucky to escape. Rinshoujo of the Three Great Heavens. Only a cretin like you would chalk this up to luck. Clearly it was our master who led you here. The hell did you say? I'll tear your head off. Man like Rokuomi. Didn't Rokuomi die? Or is he alive? I know Tor has the memes where he keeps acting like they're dead, but is he actually dead? I remember them dying. Nah, Rokuomi's alive. Oh, Rinko's death hit. Even though he's an enemy, Rinko's death did hit. It did hit. I liked it a lot. Cause he went out nice. Like even Mangoku's death was kind of dope because of Shin's discussion right after it. Even though the death itself didn't hit, just the context of it. Anyways. To see you and your face in the flesh, Orki of Chin's 6 great generals. No need to be shy. You're welcome to come closer and have a better look. Aye, man. I can't lie, Rinshoujo does look pretty dope. Like, I like his design. He looks raw as fuck. Man, Orki is he's so fucking raw, bro. Just as I expected, for better or worse, the lot of you truly are filled with a pure innocence. But that comes as no surprise. After all, your innocence is the same as that possessed by your own king. The same king who wages war across these lands with the eyes of a young boy. He has been given the moniker of the likes of God of War. Don't speak of our king when you know nothing about him. I'll feed you to the dogs. Actually, Rinshoujo has met with his majesty on 2 occasions. And there's no doubt that it's that very same innocence that has made all of you as strong as you are. But that is still not enough. The fact that it's not enough simply means that it is not yet time. The lands of ours still have not completely finished ripening. Oof. Hey man, look at these panels, dog. Oh my fucking goat! I don't know how you niggas talk smack on Tor's name. Sam Bao. Fuck y'all, bro. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Look at him. A demon. Oh my lord. I actually might have to make that my Avi, bro. Chapter 597. I'm coming back to this. Hot damn. That does not mean that our actions have been for naught. If anything, it is to us that falls a most vital of roles. Herding these lands towards that moment of maturity, I presume. Exactly. Mankind is a creature woven together by the emotions that they feel. Whether it is pain, sorrow, or joy, we have always lived whilst being connected together. Just what exactly are you trying to say? I'm sure that by now you've grasped some inkling that for many, many long years, these lands have been waiting for that fateful day. What is he talking about, bro? Niggas talking about, like, he's putting out some Toki style prophecies? The dawn, the hour of the tiger? My lord, Chin reinforcements. Let's not overstay our welcome. They're running away. Wait, stop, son of a... Orki, you should pray for good luck. I shall be doing the same. For whose good luck, may I ask? Who knows? For yours, nigga. For whose good luck? You should wish... Orki should be wishing good luck for your ass, because 20 or so years later, or whenever that was, X years ago, Shin out here and he about to kill your right hand man. Or your left hand man, whichever one it was. These lands have long grown tired of war. They yearn for nothing more than to become one great whole. But achieving that is easier said than done, exceedingly so. Still, one day when the time is ripe, that change will come. And if that opportunity were to end in failure, then perhaps these kingdoms of ours will remain fragmented for eternity, never knowing true peace, with only constant warfare and bloodshed as its bedfellow. My hope is for a united land, one that is achieved by Zhao hands, but perhaps that sword of unification shall lie in another state's hands. Well, that was his dream? What I will say next is simply more of my usual musings. Store it away, somewhere in the corner of your memory. There are two matters which I wish to pass down to you. The first is that should there ever come to be a day when you encounter an enemy holding that sword in their grasp, no matter what price you must pay, they must die. They're talking about the sword of unification. Nigga, Gadyu is going all out. On God, Madam Charlie level predictions. Fiji, the good luck on Shoujo is talking about for Orki is Shin. Okay. I feel like any one of those could have qualified for it, but I guess it makes sense. Shatter them into pieces, but he's clapping back, my nigga. Aye. Chapter 598, 3 more to go. I'm hearing 601 is like the perfect stopping point. So yeah, I'm excited. God damn! The live action movie is currently airing across Japanese theaters to great reception. No matter how far or distant those days may be, you are still connected to... Look at my queen. Aye! Don't let them push you back. Do not tarnish the name of the Ako army. Man like Bananji going crazy. Oh, Akakin! We lost the Ben brothers. Don't stop. Them again. They're like flies who keep buzzing around us. Perhaps I should take my men and go after that Akakin fellow. No, the last thing you want to do is be led headfirst into a trap. Instead, we should focus on culling the enemy's number a bit more. We're almost at the point where they won't be able to hold us back any longer. That will allow us to rush to Chogaryu's aid with a great many men in tow. Then I will take Shin of the Hishin unit's head and parade it around high for all to see. Damn it, Bananji's not falling for it anymore. This is bad, Captain. They cannot hold back Bananji's unit any longer. Form up. We'll hit their rear one more time. Yes, sir. Let's go. We can't keep Bananji here for much longer. Hurry, Shin of the Hishin unit. Gyoan Army versus Gyokuho. Okay. My nigga Ohon really knocked out for this. I hope he wakes up in a bit, man. It's not over. So long as we avoid a total breakthrough, every second we earn counts. We just need to minimize the number of enemies that get through. So long as we can do that, Shin, there's not much time there. So long as we can do that, Shin of the Hishin unit is sure to slay Chogaryu. Nigga needs to hurry up because, you know what I'm saying, the Rayon are putting in work against the Gyokuho. The Bananji army is to our left, seems to be headed for us. A few from the Gyowon coming from the right too. A report, there's a small enemy detachment that's headed for this HQ. Prepare the horses. If it comes to it, we'll abandon HQ. More importantly, is there any news of Shin? Still nothing so far. Shin, you can do it. Gambare! Gambare! Chogaryu-sama's in a duel. We must kill Shin of the Hishinyu. Stop them. Man like Dene and Kyokai coming in clutch. Kyokai blood out of the mouth, coughing out blood. Fucking hell. Out of our way, woman? Oh my lord. She just got chucked. Kyokai. Shin is scrapping. Oh my god. Shit. Don't lose to him, Shin. Chogaryu's a monster, bro. He's putting in work. Like, these are the people. Like, Gakue was really that trash because this guy one-shot Gakue, bro. How could he be that strong? Even taking into account Shin's injuries, wasn't Garyu meant to be one of those strategist types? Weak. How could I possibly be weak? If man is woven together by the threads of memories and dreams, then on my two shoulders rest the lives of the 8 who passed away before me, as well as the life of my master in Shoujo, he who was robbed of his golden age by an illness. Within me lies their hopes, their dreams, and their aspirations, and that is why be shattered into pieces, Hishin. And that is why he still won't fall. He won't. He won't. He's getting the shit beat out of him, man. Okay, Gakue has no weight. He's just trash. Gakue had weight. His martial might was just garble. Yeah, Shin is also injured, and you have to also take into account where Gakue was garbo, and it was a one shot, but it's like there was a lot going into that one shot. Like, if it wasn't like that was a crazy blow from Shin, you know what I'm saying? So if Gakue charged at him differently, it could have been a different sort of fight. But yeah, he still got one shot because he's also woven from head to toe with. Hey man, bro. He still won't fall. Man, like, of all people, the person who's saying this is... Of all people, the person who is saying this... the person who is saying this is Gakue, right? He is also woven from head to toe with the hopes and dreams of all those people. Oh, man! We were just ranking deaths, weren't we? Weren't we? Hyo, Bito, Shosa, Hyo again, the second Hyo, Dukyodo. Then we have the boy Rinko, Mangoku, Seikyo. All of their legacies, bro. Oh my fucking god, what a page! What? Oki? Oh my god, bro. Are y'all seeing this? Holy fucking shit. Oh, you sliced him! Garyo-sama! Sir, please return. Gakue's eyes just smacked open. I will not lose. I will not shatter because I am Aces, the king who will unify this land's unbreakable sword. Unification? These lands yearn to become one great whole. And the way it ties in, bro. The way it ties in. Oh, the way it ties in, dog. The only thing I'm kind of annoyed about, I'm not even annoyed. It's not even a complaint at all. Like, it's just, it would have been so fire if Morgo was there as well. Because, like, Morgo, I feel like it holds a lot of weight to Shin as well after that conversation they had, after how Morgo's last words went. I know it holds a bit more to Morten, but it still holds a lot of weight for Shin too. But still, bro, oh my god. There are 2 matters I wish to pass down to you. And I am a man who will become a great general of the heavens. Gyon! The rest is up to you. The rest is up to you, nigga. This is the second great general he's taken out in this battle, bro. Wait, are they great generals? Are Gyowon and Gakue both great generals? Aye, man. Why does he look a lot like Kanki? He actually looks like a lot like Kanki, don't you think? Like Rinshoujo looks a lot like Kanki. Anyways. Chapter 599. Yeah, bro. Nigga was like, Oki? Garyu was like, what? Man. Taken out. Arm off. Through. The rest is up to Gyon. My lord, he was destroyed. Shin. Oh! The echoes of triumph, my brother. The echoes of triumph, man. Baku Koshin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kinda do forget who the Baku Koshin are. Kingdom Baku Koshin. Yeah, I don't remember who Baku Koshin, the guy from the first campaign? I see it. Man, it has to be done. My hair's on my I need to cut some hats. I'm gonna order some hats. Shin promised Mangoku to not let a tragedy happen like Chohei. Okay. So Tor became a great general after Oki's death. Anyways, chapter 599, Right Wing's Scales. He did it, and when he was already wounded so badly. Captain Shindono, Chogaryu-sama, how dare you? How dare you? Kill every last one of them. Whether it be Shin or the Hishin unit, let none of them leave this place alive. We'll kill them all even if we have to throw ourselves upon their spears. Here they come. Protect the captain. Death to them all. Man like Naki? Say hello to the Naki clan. Still, the captain really is something else. Report. I have a priority report. They did it. Garyu is dead. By the captain's hands. Kakubi? Kakubi Kingdom. Oh, yeah. I remember Kakubi, man. Oh, there's a difference between a great general, the formal title, and a great general of the heavens. Obviously, okay, yeah. Shin, you actually did it. Mom, that enemy detachment is rapidly closing in on us. They're about to get through our defensive lines. The battle isn't over yet. If anything, it's what happens next that counts. Send word to our men and the enemy, and even the Gyokuho and Ako army on our left and right. We need to immediately spread the word that the Zao commander Chogaryu has been slain by Shin of the Hishin unit. If we can do that, the scales should immediately tip in our favor. Having lost their elite core, the Chogaryu army has been defanged. Defanged, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Defanged. Tell Shin and Sosui to gather their men and lead an attack on the Bananji army to the left. We'll meet up with Ensan and go to the Gyokuho's aid on the right. What about our HQ? We don't need it anymore. We'll split our forces in two and mount pincer attacks on the two battlefields to our left and right. To this, we shall set our right wing's victory in stone on this 14th day. First, news of Shin slaying Garyu would spread across the Hishin unit's battlefield. They did it? Really? He did it. They've done it, Shosa-san. Followed shortly by the two others on the left and right. Garyu is dead, Bananji sweating. Shin, you really are. Man like Banyo, time and time again we've believed you finally met your match and you never fail. Hear that? Man like Banyo respecting it. Akakin, my boy. Aye, man. Akakin and Karyo 10 were acting completely in sync at this moment. Seeing as how Bananji was now the only remaining Zao commanders to still be in fighting shape, his army was marked as prey. Karyo 10 dispatched Shin together with many of the Hishin unit's heavy hitters to launch a flanking attack. Akakin quickly picked up on this and mobilized the Ako army to launch an all-out attack to pincer Bananji between them. And with the standing commander Dancer acting as a tailwind upon their backs, the Ako army would demonstrate a very mighty showing indeed. Now is the time to show them the might of the Ako army, first amongst the armies of Orsen. In the names of Orsen and Ako-sama. Acting as a distraction, Akakin stuck to Bananji like glue and was able to keep him locked down though at great cost of his men. But during that time, caught between the powerful pincers of the Hishin and Ako army, the soldiers of the Bananji army found themselves swiftly cut down one after another. And this scene would continue to play out until the sun finally set. And the result of their labor was that not only the Chogaryu army, but now even the Bananji army was half destroyed. Day 14, after surmounting trio after trio, and even with all the odds stacked against them, it would not be unreasonable to say that the Qin right wing had indeed snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. This shit making mad noise. It got fans? Yeah, it got fans on the right, just making mad noise. The fans be going off. Naturally, this news would also reach the ears of commanders Orsen and Riboku. The battle between these two men, which had all started with a fake supply line, was at long last. ... But before welcoming this final day of battle, there would be one more significant event to occur on this 14th night. Kyokai getting up from her sleep, grabbing Rokusu, what's it called? Ryokusui, innit, right? That's her blade's name. Bro, my hair, I look like a fool right now, dog. I really need a hat, dog, right? Chin left wing, my boy Morten. Gramps, I'm gonna go swing by Rikusen's camp. Thanks to Shin's effort, we can expect to make some big moves tomorrow. This rabbit that Denta caught will be finished very soon, though. I'll get back before it grows cold. Be careful out there. You've really done well this time, Shin. You really are. Out of the past 14 days, this is the happiest Morten has ever been. You can tell from the sound of his horse's hooves. That's the adrenaline for you. But I have to say, first, the six generals Chin truly is the blessed by good fortune. Now Morten, Sama, and Orhon and Shin, their tempers may differ, but any one of them is a man talented enough to leave their mark in history. And now we have all three at the same time. That's right. But the leader of them will still be Morten Sama. Of course. This rabbit's smell is killing me here, though. Hey, come on. Wait until Morten Sama gets back. Who the hell are you? This was earlier than I thought it would be, bro. This is earlier than I thought it would be, bro. The Bushin has come. Holy fucking shit. This is hype. This is hype. Chapter 600, 14th night. Are we about to get attacked during the night? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Holy fucking shit. What is happening right now, bro? Nigga is cutting through them like cutting cake. Oh man. Mobu Sama, congratulations. It's a boy, he's so cute too. You look after him, he's so adorable. Thanks for always watching out for me, Gramps. When I get kids, you'll be the first one to carry them in their arms. I love you, Gramps. No, not yet. Morton Summer's going to come back when he notices. I have to drive this man away. Man, really? Man really shanked him through the leg? What the? He actually managed to stab him? He managed to wound Hawken? Begone, you bushing or whatever nonsense. Being able to meet you brought Gramps so much joy in this life. Thank you. Bro, they're gonna have some heavy, like, Morton is gonna progress from this really well, I think. This is gonna hit him. This is gonna hit him quite a bit, man. Nigga got sliced right through the middle. Oh, he felt it. Is something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. Let's continue. I'm gonna head back to the HQ and have a look. What did you say? Hawken Summer has come here? Are you sure? Reports say he suddenly appeared at the Chin Left Wing's HQ, wiped out a small garrison there, and vanished again. What in the... The Chin Left Wing attacked by one man? One of the three greats? Aye, that's the sort of man he is. You didn't know? Nonetheless, for a member of the three great heavens to show up at this crucial time is a huge boon. But didn't he say he disappeared again? Didn't they say he disappeared again? Does that mean he's gone back to the mountains? That he will not do. Did you call him here, sir? Great General Hawken of the three great heavens. Much less summoning him, I wouldn't even know where to begin looking for him for these last few years. Hawken has come of his own accord. He seeks closure. It would appear that all the pieces have been assembled, Kane. I like that this was foreshadowed though. Because we seen when he killed Gakue the way he reacted, bro. Chapter 561. Oh. Did Garyu say anything in his final moments? Now I heard him say something very faintly. With his dying breath, he said to Shin of the Hishin unit, something like the rest is up to you, Gyoen. I see. I shall be taking to the field tomorrow. With that arm, sir? That's far too dangerous. Chin right wing Hishin unit. We're under attack. What the hell are you doing here? You're meant to be sleeping. Well, you know, tomorrow's the big showdown and all. Figured I'd come here and eat dinner with you guys one last time. If you wanted to do that, we could have come to your tent, you moron. Tent's too small to fit you all. Here, Shin. Horse meat. What happened? Did you end up butchering Garo's horse? Can you quit it with those kind of jokes? Nah, Sanri's horse died just earlier. That's so, which is why we let him have a bigger portion than the others. Yeah, no shit. Come to think of it, it's pretty rare to see you around here, Ten. We've already decided on our plan for tomorrow. And besides, I was thinking maybe for tonight I should hang out with everyone for once. The time's finally come. We went through hell to get here. We also received the first ever message from Orsen that had something to do with strategy. The moment day breaks, he wants us to bypass the Zhao left wing and hit Riboku's center away army directly from the side. We can expect the Orsen center army to launch their own attack at the same time. Right then. Everything's been for this moment, boys. Gyokuho. My boy has woken up. My boy is awake. Let's go. And with Kyoka's healing, he probably down to fight, sir. Chapter 601, the day of the climax. Final chapter, folks. Hey, man. Kanyo. Heki and the Yotanwa army have taken Ryoyo? Yes, sir. After a brutal battle, they were able to defeat the Kwanrong army and capture the city. Fantastic. The hour is late, but it would be worth informing His Majesty of I am here. Your Majesty, it took 5 days for this news to reach us from Ryoyo. Yes, sir. The security at Retsubi is airtight. The messenger was wounded by arrow when he detoured through the mountains. He was barely able to tell me all of it before he... At the least, we can breathe easy about Ryoyo. But the issue is Shukai Plains. Indeed, we've yet to receive any updates from them. This will be the 15th day since combat began. I imagine they're well and truly out of provisions now. Shin, You're probably still alive and fighting over there, aren't you? I shall sit here and place my trust in you, awaiting the good news that this attack on Gyo, a so-called impossible feat, has actually been made possible, upon which I will once again hold an award ceremony in these very halls where a huge audience may witness me giving you my heartfelt blessing. Hey bro, my boy General after this arc. Hey, Ryoyo, is that Tano Dono and Kitari Dono? What brings you here, Heki? It's still early in the hours. It's just, I was woken up by an unsettling dream. One where we lost the battle at Shukai Plains and the Chin army was wiped out to the last man. Quit trying to jinx us, you moron. Be careful, Heki. The Mirror Tribe are a superstitious lot. Anyway, what are the two of you doing out here? We have also been feeling somewhat uneasy. Both Kitari and I, our sixth sense is stirring. We believe that today will be the final day. Man like Bao, just chilling. What's good, Bao? Yo, man like Kanki. We get to see everywhere, just see what they're thinking, because it's the final day is about to begin. Shukai Plains, Chin left wing. Let the young master sleep for as long as possible. He's exhausted after last night. We know. Young master, huh? Rukusen, we'll be deploying all our men further to the front compared to the usual. We'll be going all out on the defensive. Understood. We shall honor the adjutant with the enemy's blood. No, we're doing it to keep the Kisui army occupied here. When the sun rises, our right wing will be setting out to bypass the Zhao left wing. Once they're through, the Osen army will move into to pincer Riboku. Were the Kisui army to ride to Riboku's rescue, the entire plan might topple over. And I guarantee Kisui will do just that. Which is why we will be hitting him with everything we've got today to deny him that chance. I'm relieved to hear that. I was worried that you might not even be able to walk out of your tent this morning. Don't be stupid. Today's the biggest day since it started. I can't keep crying forever. Tears for Grams can wait until after we won. He was tearing up all night. Adjutant Kozen truly was a kind and caring man. No matter what he had always been, he always had your well-being in mind. Yeah, I know. Ruku-sen, let's leave the talk about Grams for later. My apologies. And don't bring up Hawkins' name either. Just hearing it will throw me off. Right now, the only thing I want to think about is how to win this battle. Yes, sir. Everyone to your positions. Zhao right wing. My lord, it's still dark out, but it looks like they're already assuming positions. After sparring with each other for this long, it's easy to tell what we're both thinking. They'll be going heavy on the attack today to prevent us from sending the center any aid. What a joke. These are the same men who've spent the past how many days running from us non-stop? We'll give them the biggest thrashing of their lives today. Agreed. And we hold the advantage in numbers too. All troops assume positions. Let us make this day the Qin army's last day in this world. Qin Center Army. Clear a path. Make way for the two armies' flag bearers. With how we spent so many days just sitting on our asses, I wouldn't even be surprised if you told me the men had forgotten how to fight. It was all for this day. I'll overlook your poor attempt at humor, but I won't be so tolerant of any other failure on your part today. Failure? I'm afraid that word is a foreign concept to me. I've never had anything to do with it all my life. I hate this guy raw. So, good luck. Yeah, you too. Man like Orsen, looking raw as fuck. Riboku Center Army. Good morning, man. It's finally time, huh, Kane? Man, shit, so dark, so sleepy. You can't even call this morning. The parallels, yet again, you know what I'm saying? Man like Orsen, then Riboku, straight after like that. Chin right wing, Kishin unit, move it. We're setting off the moment the sun comes up. It's finally time, Kantor. Looks like this will be the biggest day yet. It's been 15 days. Over a month has passed since we left Kanyo. But this war is finally about to meet its conclusion. I'm amazed we managed to stay alive till today. Yeah, but don't let your guard down. The ones who do are the first to die. Ton brothers. Who said that? Shosa-san. I see. Then it must be true. Don't hold anything back today either. Shindono. What's up, Ensan? It's the Gyokuho. Seems like Ohon's back on his feet. What? Are you sure? I thought he died the other day. This is probably the best news we could hope for right now. I doubt he's in any shape to hold a spear, but putting him on a horse will inspire his men to... Yeah, you're right. Hear that, Kyokai? It's all thanks to your secret medicine. Shin, it's possible Hawken is here because he's targeting you. What's the matter, Kyokai? I'll guard you for danger. Yeah, she really loved this man, bro. Give that stuff a rest, would you, Kyokai? We're gonna win this together with all of us, and we're going to make it out of this alive too. You understand me, Kyokai? Video okay. She said, Roger. What are you officers doing? Get to your posts. The troops are already in place. Day 15 at Shukai Plains. The morning sun that illuminated the plains on this final day of battle would bask the skies in a scarlet glow. Move out. Aight. Hey. Good lord. So, I've read quite a bit today. This was probably the best Western Zao Invasion stream yet. Out of all four, this is probably the best one. And yeah, a lot of shit happened. Shin and Ohon greatness right at the start. Yeah. Shin versus... How can I forget his name? Chogaryu. Shin versus Chogaryu. Greatness. We had all of that. Just that fight in its entirety was amazing. We had this, the last few chapters. We had Ohon versus... I forgot his name, bro. The guy whose arm he took out. I'm bad with the names. Sorry about that. But yeah, man. That ending, bro. Fucking hell. There's a lot to talk about. But I'm probably going to end this. Man. 2 more streams. 1 or 2. When is the next chapter coming? When is the next chapter coming, guys? Is it on Thursday or is it on Wednesday? Because if it's on Wednesday, I need to finish this tomorrow. If it's on Thursday, I can do it 2 days. Back to back. Yowen, that's his name. Thank you. Yowen. Yeah. The way it's looking right now, I actually might be... Fuck One Piece content for this week, bro. I'm slacking on the One Piece content. So it's coming out on Thursday. Alright. Bet. Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna... Tuesday, Wednesday. Bet. So... Thursday, spoilers already out. That's fine. I'm gonna avoid them as hard as to the best of my ability. Avoid the spoilers. Thursday chapter should be out, right? So I'm expecting the chapter to drop right on Thursday. Cool. What do you guys think of the chapter? How fire is it? What I don't know if I'm gonna stream it on this channel or if I'm gonna stream it on my second channel as the first video on that channel. I don't know. It's a hard choice. I'm gonna stream on this channel. But from now on, read-throughs, Kingdom included, are all gonna be on that second channel. All like sorts of live streams that aren't One Piece related are gonna be on that second channel. I was gonna say subscribe to it, but that's all long because I'll drop the link in the chat if you guys want to subscribe to it real quick. Subscribe to the second channel, Fiji Tora. Link in the chat if you want to go subscribe to the second channel. That's where I'm going to be doing all the other stuff. Vinland read through soon on there. Tokyo Ghoul read through. JoJo part 6 and part 7 read through. A lot of shit on there. So yeah. On that note though, guys, it's 9:30. I'm tired as fuck. I've been awake since like 6 AM. I've had work this morning, so I'm gonna knock out like a baby. I'm gonna watch some Ippo because that's what I started watching. Yeah. On that note, read through is amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Loved it. I look forward to the next read through, and specifically I look forward to this latest chapter because I've heard greatness about it. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.